As the clock strikes 7, the fights alive. Inner circles here, where voices thrive. Turn on your screens, let the magic unfold. Listening and healing as stories are told. Come on, come on, this is your time. No topics too tough, just heed the call. From mental health woes to justice we seek. Together we rise for the strong and the meek. A safe space for all, let's lift every voice. In a circle podcast where hearts unite. Sharing our truths, bringing hope to the light. Community strong, we're never alone. Together as one, we've created a home. With laughter and love, we break down the walls. No topics too tough, just heed the calls. From mental health woes to justice we seek. Together we rise for the strong and the meek. A safe space for all, let's lift every voice. So join the conversation, let's set the tone. In a circle podcast where love is well known. In a circle podcast where hearts unite. Sharing our truths, bringing hope to the light. Community strong, we're never alone. Together.
Good evening, family. Welcome to everyone out there, man. Today is Friday, September 26th. It's our social Friday. Social. Hope you are getting ready to hit them streets. It's Friday, first day of the weekend. Weekend have started. Man, tonight's gonna be hot. I got my man Taylor May in studio from the great state of Iowa, the corn state of Iowa, the Hawkeye state. The man is joining up from there today for this very, very hot, juicy topic. I mean, the topic tonight, man, is like, the ladies are going to be coming on here pretty soon. You know how ladies are. We're trying to set up the stage before they join us either. But tonight, man, the topic is the high expectations of women in relationships. Man, so I'm your host, Eve Kumara. As always, as I said, I'm joined by my man Taylor May from the great state of Iowa. Taylor May, welcome to the show.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Abe. How are you, Mr. President?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's Friday. It's Minnesota. The capital city of Liberians in the diaspora. So I'm good. Thank God for life. Everything is going on my end. How's your and how's what's going on? What's going on with you in Iowa?
Well, my city is quiet. Um, I'm sorry, but this weekend, it's a very tough weekend for me. My dad will be laid to rest tomorrow, so
Hmm.
I use this time, like you use the word social segment, but yeah, sometimes I believe in life that things going to strike you. Um, the wind does not get permission from the tree to blow.
Hmm.
When I say wind, meaning like storm, right? So the tree have to adjust to whatever direction that the wind is blowing. And sometimes the tree lose branches, uh, the tree falls, but once the root is in the ground, that tree still have the potential to germinate. What am I driving at? Even though I'm burying my father tomorrow, but I feel like I'm part of this podcast, and May got a footprint up in here, and I feel the need to step out of that box, for before Pops is buried tomorrow, and just give what I believe, I was called on earth to do, my contribution, my wisdom, um, the excitement of what people would like to hear, what they don't like to hear, and I believe that's why I took this night, and I chose, because most of the time you would text me to ask me, Mr. Ambassador, can you come on? The people love to hear you. And I don't want it to be like that because I'm not that kind of person.
Mm.
I feel like into myself with what I carried inside me, what I'm birthed with, that if you are called to serve, to give out things that people will help people,
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
So, but yeah, the set is quiet. I'm always, when you on show, you on set, you Miss B, Titus is one of my favorite. Knows I tell them you as well, Miss B, and I have a blast, man. So I know it's emotional weekend for me because of those reasons that I just mentioned, but it is what it is. Till the minute see me in the building, and believe it or not, lost one parent, still got one. Mom's still alive, but we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it 100%. And yeah. So pops will be buried tomorrow, like I said, and I'm just here, man. I'm just here. I love being here. So thanks
Well,
for
man.
having me.
Well, I mean, first of all, man, that's deep, right? It's like, I mean, man, you just,
Yeah.
I don't know where to stick it from, right? But our condolences to you, to your family. I know it's an emotional week for you, but our prayers are with you. Our prayers are with your family. We hope you can, as I said, man, just it takes a lot to get out of that war and to be here with us tonight. So, man, kudos to you. Our condolences to you. I don't know how you even handling it. I don't know how you managing, but as a brother, man, my condolences and our condolences to you here from the Inner Circle podcast, and all of our audience will say the same thing. So, but I know you would drop some gems tonight. I trust you.
Yeah, man.
Let's have fun with this. And
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
anyway, first of all, right, I'm just feeling in here tonight as ceremonial host. The main woman that got the show, she just popped on. They call her Miss Win. Welcome to the show, man.
Oh, that's Miss Win.
That's Win, yeah.
Hi, how are
Miss
you?
Miss Win, how are you?
I am good. What are you guys talking about? What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
No, I was telling Mr. President that I lost my father a few weeks ago, and my
Oh,
father
God
is going
mercy.
to be buried tomorrow. So I felt the need because every time it be always, send me a message that telling me that people like to hear you. Your contribution means a lot. So is there a way that you can come on? But I felt the need, even though my father will be laid down to rest tomorrow, he will be buried tomorrow. And I just feel like um just do what you do. Your dad
Right.
passed away, he'll be buried tomorrow. AB always reach out to me. Tell me they like what you say, your contribution, whether people like it or not, agree, disagree, no problem. So I just felt I need to come out of the box, and just loosen up myself just a little bit, and just let it be. Let what was, what's supposed to happen, let it happen. What is, it is. But yeah, just to feel the need. Let it be.
Yeah, anyways, I mean, as I said, like, so, man, that's deep. Sorry, as LeBron Paul would say, normal to you. Hope you can take solace in the Lord. Again, our condolences. So, but patient, what's up?
Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for your loss.
Hey, thank
I
you,
know it's
Peyton.
tough. May God carry you and your family through this tough time.
Yes, madam. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Death is
Yeah.
so hard. I mean, I lost my dad like 6 years ago, and they said, over the years it get better, but it doesn't get better, especially if you have that
No,
close relationship. But I always say I encourage you to grieve. Don't like numb your pain, just talk about it, like be around people. It really does help. But it's so death is so hard. It's really the hardest to process. So I hope you and your family find like peace during this season. So sorry to hear.
I appreciate the patient. It's one of those things in life that months have to go through, but you know, sometimes in life you cannot allow one thing to stop. I was telling it be sometimes in life the wind does not ask permission from the tree before the winds blow.
I
Whether
like
the
that.
tree like whether the tree I know whether the tree likes it or not, the winds blow, but the trees have to adjust to the direction that the wind is blowing. And I see that's how life is. So sometimes the tree it loses leaves, it loses branches. Sometimes the tree itself is falls. But as long as the root is underneath the ground, there's always chances and possibility for that tree to germinate. So that's how I see life, and that's part of my philosophy. You know what I mean? And we're here, so I feel like my family. I told them about this because I've been chatting in, back and forth. And it's like, Eddie, and telling me you cannot do this. Don't go on life. I said, this life that I'm doing this have nothing to do with what that we are going through. Let me just be myself. So they say, okay, because they look at me as one of the backbone of the family. So I said, let me just be what I want to be, just for 1 hour, and I will come back inside the house to them and just do what I need to do. So that's why I'm here.
Okay,
You know,
well, let's
Man,
get this
thank
ball
you.
rolling, Abe. Let's get the
Thank
ball
get the
you.
ball
rolling.
Thank you
rolling.
so much,
Amanda's here to
Minister. I
drop
trust my
some
mentor.
gems,
We're gonna get this lady help tonight. First of all,
and we're here to shake the room.
all these gold diggers,
You sure
all
you ready
these
for this smoke?
Not
gold
gold
digging
digger.
ladies, they're gonna give them hell tonight. Anyway, for the high expectations of women in relationships, man, this is a timely topic. Times are so high. I can't even afford my groceries. And then for some reason, patient company are gonna topic. So whoa, everybody
Nah,
jump
I
on it.
can't afford my
You
You
can't
groceries.
afford
know,
your groceries. I find
boom.
that hard to
If
The
you
believe.
high
you're a part of the 1%, you voted for that orange man. That means you're a part of the 1%,
Orange
so you can
Don't
pumpkin.
afford your
worry, don't worry.
groceries.
Don't come in politics here. We
Oh,
can't, we
okay.
can't talk.
Don't
We
talk, don't
can't
talk
talk.
about grocery business because like your president made groceries
I
price
know
high.
what I mean. So anyway, folks,
They all
the
voting
topic
on
is,
they
is
say
the
the
high
man that they read
expectation of
one.
women in relationship. You can contribute to the conversation tonight. You see, then they always start, getting my throat. You see the
I
how
see, I see,
yeah,
Mr.
they
President, I
always
see the
start
attack.
getting my throat. The high expectation of women tonight, folks, but you can contribute to the conversation by putting a
We're
comment
not
in the
attacking
chat.
y'all. We only saying
Ah.
patient. You got the question. Open the floor, man. Let's make this thing hot. Hurry up.
Let's do it.
Let me put commercial info. Folks, you can contribute to the conversation tonight or put a comment in the
They
chat.
ain't won't
If you got
contribute. We here
if
to
you got
talk
something
business.
against Win and Patient, drop it in.
Not something
Oh,
against
Or
not
women.
against me.
call our number nine five
They
two
always got
five
something
nine four
against
five
me.
one five four. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Apple Podcast, Spotify. We are all over just for these ladies. But anyway, Patient man, you brought this topic this week. It's been hot. It's been trending. Why this? Who? Why women expectations so high and all the women just eating the men money? Why this topic?
Which
I have
money?
first of all, no
Wait,
woman getting
nah. Is it
no
the one more
minimum
on
money.
me? Then you want join your through?
The reason why I suggested us for us to have this conversation is because I have been seeing a lot of stuff on social media, like of like expectations of women. Women want men who will fully take care of their financial responsibility. And as a woman, I find that wild because just knowing how hard it is doing it by yourself. I personally feel that the purpose of having a partner is so you can share that responsibility, work as a team to build a better financial situation and build a better future. Not for you to find somebody 9 months and take your whole financial burden and give it to him. I really want to know if somebody is taking care of you financially 100%. What are you doing with your money, or what are you doing for him? Because he can easily leave you and go do that for somebody else. What are you contributing towards a relationship outside of the sexual part of the relationship?
I mean, some people really believe that's all they really have to offer is the fact that the man will pay my bills and I will, I will do the cartwheel on that. It doesn't work like that.
Nope.
At the end of the day, I feel like if you're going to create an expectation, my only thing is you should meet the expectation.
Right.
Everything is a reciprocal lens. So if you want to, I mean, I think it's absurd to meet a man and expect him to pay your bills. My question when I hear that is always like, who was paying it first?
Well,
Who
first of
was
all,
That's
are
my
paying the
you?
bill
question
first?
too.
First of all, the two of you, are you guys pretending here? Because that's something. Are
No,
you
no,
guys
no. We're
trying to
not
pretend
pretending.
here?
When
Are you
Patience
guys
said
trying
it,
to?
I
Because
agree with the
wait,
statement. What are you
wait,
talking about?
wait,
Hey, everyone
wait. Are you
can
guys trying to
let
pretend?
bomb.
I mean,
No,
because this
you
thing.
created a false thing against that never was there. I think
let
it's
me
Okay.
say
your
let
own
me set
thing.
out Google. Say he won't
Oh,
Patience,
can say
hold
he won't
on.
can left
No,
fire.
no,
Let me
no.
let me set
AB.
out good.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
I think you are trying to create this dynamic that me and Patient were disagreeing when we was not. I think you read the message wrong. I was saying we don't want a mama's boy. We said that. We wasn't looking to take
Right.
care of somebody's son. But
I
we also
know.
believe that women are really absurd in need asking for things so abruptly in a relationship that they're not even committed to. So we wasn't going against each other. You wanted that, but I know you it has in your feet right now. Mr.
But when
Dictatorship.
even if you're committed to the relationship, let's just say it's your husband, I
Mm,
still don't think it's fair for you to
exactly.
take your full financial responsibility and put it on somebody else. Once again, for me, I believe in teamwork. I believe in partnership. If I am deciding to be with this person, I want you to win. I want to win. First of all, if he
Mhm.
got money in the saving, whenever I come to him, be like, babe, I'm broke. He's gonna take money and give it to me. But if he's paying all the bills, where is he getting money from when he's broke? So that is, and I have brothers. I speak when it comes to that. I speak for men on that because I have my brothers, and I tell them this all the time. When you're looking for a woman, look for two things in a woman: teamwork and partnership. If she doesn't show any teamwork, don't go there. If she don't want a partner, don't go there because they're going to drain you financially. And don't look for slave queens too. First of all, you were doing your hair,
Not
your nail.
slay queen.
Yeah, because you were doing your hair, your nails, your makeup, all of these things, you were doing it. That's what attracted that man to you. Now you're with that man, you just stop doing it. He's supposed to like take care of that responsibility. What I want to know, what are you doing for him in return? Because if he's fully responsible for you as your father, because when we're kids, our parents are responsible for you. What
Yeah.
is it you're contributing towards his life? How are you making his life easier? Because if he has to work twice as hard to provide the lifestyle that you guys have, first of all, it's gonna go to you complaining that he don't spend enough time with you because he forgetting to know that he have to work to take care of your $350,000 lifestyle a year, because I'm sure you want to go on vacation. You want
okay.
him to buy
Patient.
you roses every week. You
Okay.
want him to buy you gifts when your birthday come. You want to travel to like the biggest country and all those
Okay.
things. That
Okay.
is a lot of financial stress on one person. Why
Okay.
not work with your partner? Even
So
if
you were
it's not 50.
saying, so hold on.
Okay,
So
two of
are
you
you
wait,
you
two
were
of you wait. First
saying
of all, wait, y'all wait here, right? Y'all wait. We gotta, because I'm gonna just let two of y'all talk all night. We gotta make it.
Hey,
Hey,
God.
y'all wait
Why
small.
you ain't made me
First
a
of,
host now?
first of all, maybe you guys misunderstood me. I say you're pretending here because 99.9% of women have high expectations these days. That's why I was trying to drive
Of
at.
course, of course.
So are you guys trying to
I
just
think
here because
no, it's not about pretending, Abe.
on a
I
worldwide
think
medium
people
platform, are you guys trying to
expectation.
pretend?
A lot of
Wait.
women got
Guys,
expectation
guys,
for
let's
financial
let's guys
reasons.
let's do one at a time. He's a host.
No,
Yeah,
When
this is my
no
segment. I call it
no
shot on this segment. It's a
yes,
free
Period.
flow. We're not
but
restrictive. Taylor
my
May,
sister,
hold on. Bear
Period.
with
my
me.
sister,
Period.
Bear
my
with me
sister.
really quick.
okay, tell her
On
wait,
Fridays,
tell her me without her. Hold on, she got
on
shot more. Hold
Fridays,
on, she got shot more.
no, AB run it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, how he wants to. Friday is that social segment with Win. So on
Mm,
this platform,
mm,
anything can go. On this
okay.
Period.
platform, we haul it, we
Mm,
pull it, we drag it. We're not doing one at all. We're not
mm,
interviewing yet on that.
We're having
okay.
a conversation. So, Evie, what was your question?
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
wait.
no
First of all,
wahala, no wahala, no problem.
two
I'm in
yeah,
for the
rest.
holding
Okay,
and pulling, no problem.
yeah, tell me first of all, right? The two ladies are pretending anyway, but you, I know you for real.
Hold
Go
what do you
ahead.
mean pretending?
Wait,
Elaborate on that.
I'll
What
come
do
to
you
you.
mean pretending?
Two are you pretending here. Tell me, go
How?
ahead. Yeah, wait,
How?
I will tell you. I will tell you. Yeah,
Okay.
wait.
Because me,
Tell me,
I'm ready to answer you. I
tell
came
me, go
prepared for
ahead.
you
Tell me, go.
today.
Okay, tell me, go ahead.
You see, the reason why who's patient, who's the other one?
Oh, it's win and
This
patient.
is patience, and that's winning.
The sharper one, he win. Patient, you
Okay,
know, then
that's patient and that's weird, Abby.
patient pretending yes, she talking for the minute. I don't know whether maybe she talk, you know.
Wow.
So, but go ahead, tell me.
Okay,
Hey,
you know, okay, Mr. President, thanks for having me.
Mm,
And the reason why I said what I said, Madam Wayne, and I understand where you are coming from when somebody said that yes, this is what we do. You know, we push strings and stuff like that. No problem, no wahala. But what I want us to do, if we have people watching this show every time we want to draw audience, when somebody asks questions, let us just answer the questions just based on maybe who is posted. Because if everybody start talking at the same time, that means it'll be like a group of people who don't know what they are doing. Then people who's watching us, they cannot even hear the message. That's what I was alluding to, respectfully. So
fair.
no
That's
disrespect
yeah,
to you.
yeah.
Please, I beg you, my sister. Please. And if maybe from next week, if you start to do next week's show, I'm also part of this. And I never been on your show before, but AB knows that I always come on this show. Every time maybe you have problem, or maybe just every program that you have, you say, tell me they like what you said. Just come on. I love for you to be on this show. But I've never been on your show, but I would love to be on your show. But just a personal advice to you, because this
Yeah.
is the platform that we're trying to establish. If we cannot let the audience to hear what we are saying, everybody just talking, like Nigerian people say that cha, it no go work.
Yeah, she got shot more. No matter,
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead, tell
and
me.
you know your
Maybe I'm gonna
points.
need you
Go
to
for you,
elaborate on
go for
that. On
you.
that,
Win,
we're
My
just
my my
pretending.
message, what I'm trying to say,
win,
is
Uh-huh.
that
and win.
on
Patient
Fridays,
win.
Wait. Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead.
Yeah, patient and win. To be honest with you, you know sometimes when conversation like this come out, because I'm a man, and this thing does not sit with man. So because I'm a man, that I would love to take side for a man. At this point here, I don't agree with AB. You know why? Because what you people you are doing were on live, and you're putting your image and your reputation online to stand for what you stand for. You know, if this was behind text message where we are just texting one another, like in a group chat, we can say that okay, yeah, these things don't like this, they are pretending. But if they come live like this and they are saying it, for me, in my opinion, if you people, because you choose everything that you choose to do and just decide to speak the truth. You know, you asked me the question, Mr. President.
Yeah.
In my opinion, based on what those two ladies are saying, I agree with them.
Mhm.
And you know, you see that this world that we are living in, the expectation is too high and it's too much. What do I mean by that? You hear that what patient said, right? You know, can you imagine somebody like patient that have brothers? And because maybe patient is a woman, that this topic or this conversation, because women are beneficiary of this. That's like signing when somebody is a maybe life insurance. Because this topic, women are beneficiary of this conversation that we are having in this
Mhm.
time, this DNA that we are living now. And I'm glad that these two women, they are willing to speak the truth because sometimes it helps a lot. Because when is also connected to a lot of man, patient is connected to a lot of people that are surrounded by her, job, family members, you, me, that they are looking up to her to speak the truth. But what is it that maybe if they are watching tonight and watch them that they are just covering for because they are female species and they cannot speak the truth?
Yeah.
Man
Okay.
are dying, my brother, because of what patient just said. Man, our brothers are dying because of all the deeds.
Now, brother, sometimes who's
Yeah.
You
in
know what?
there? And they won't be button, won't be button.
Okay.
No,
Fuck.
patient, you're right. So you're right to AB. What I'm saying is
Nobody's in
just
Mhm.
there.
just AB. When I say man, they are dying, it's because of this reason, right? And I don't blame the women. Because you see, when before I came on this show, now I said I don't like that thing called first impression. I don't like first impression. Let me be the 1% of everybody in the world that don't like first impression. You know why?
Mm.
because the devil wear product. A man that opened doors for you. Oh, he feed me, that feed him.
Yeah.
Oh, he took me to the biggest pasta restaurant. And you know what? Women are not stupid. Not all of them. Some of them are very stupid. And some men are also very stupid, and some men are not stupid. They say women likes to hear, they like to hear. Man, we are visual, we see things.
Yeah.
So that's what this trap
Okay.
has been in place because man give women what they like to hear. Okay, I'll take you this, can I do this, can I do that? And they follow it. So man will do all these things just to get in the pants
Okay.
and they fall for it. You see? So now, man as a whole, when this thing called bills and responsibility, we pray that now to God who made me, that we can find somebody to become our soulmate. When they say soulmate, meaning like Win and Patience said, somebody that is willing to help you, somebody that is willing to say that, oh, Patient or Win, you don't have this today, but I can give you this. And when they said that, my husband has been trying for me, or my boyfriend has been trying for me, that he has been paying all of these bills, sending me so that I can go to college. When I graduate, let me do this for him.
Okay.
That's what boys should be looking for.
Okay. 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 Got it. I mean, first of all, the reason why I say I know. So it's gonna be three
Maybe you're
against.
just joking.
It's gonna be
You
three
know
Now I
against
me.
one
know.
tonight.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna be three against one tonight. My man today say he taking shower. Yeah, no
I agree
problem. I
against
get
one
it.
No,
tonight.
on
Yeah,
this
First of all,
this
it's
this
I'm on the
that
man.
part of
no,
the
I'm on the
topic.
no.
men's
No.
side.
The reason why I say these two ladies are pretending right. 99.9% of the women these days have high expectation. And the reason is the one that men, even the one that said I got a husband or I got a serious boyfriend, guess what they're doing? They take their own paycheck, they keep it. The man will pay the mortgage or the rent.
Mm.
The man will do this, the man will do that. And the only thing they got to offer that our patient mentioned earlier, what they got to offer because hey, I mean they're bad. They'll do that 16 hour, but you don't see their money. You will not see
And
their
No.
that's
money.
that's the
We
conversation
uh,
we're here
we
to
uh, got her
have.
master degree. She will take her
Yeah.
money, she keep it, she make all that money. She will not give it. She will say, oh,
But
he must pay.
society
He must be
said,
responsible for everything.
society
So
are saying
99.9%
women
of the
have
women these days
expectations because
have
society saying
very,
they should
very
have
high
expectations.
expectations. They put the burden on the men, and the men are
Everybody has
carrying all the burden.
expectation though.
Hmm?
Everybody have expectation, Evie. I mean,
But
that's just like you're supposed to have your expectation. You're
women
supposed
have.
to have standards.
Okay, the expectation women have is like these days. The expectation women have, the men are carrying all the burden.
And that's why I brought this conversation because you
Yeah.
are right. And that's
Uh-huh.
the reason why a lot of people are being single these days because men are getting tired of taking that all the financial burden. The economy is high right now. Like
Mm.
I will not recommend anybody be like you be a stay-at-home this and I'll take care of them unless you're making over like $400,000 a year. You can't be able to just live a life, a comfortable life, a decent life on one income
Mm-hmm.
unless you're making at least for because grocery prices. I spend $500 a week on groceries. Groceries is
Mm-hmm.
expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're not talking about mortgage and this and that and all of those things. I don't believe in. Don't get me wrong. A man. My dad always told me this is one thing I always remember. May his soul rest in peace. When I was growing up, he made sure he installed this in me. He said, whatever expectation you set for a man, make sure you can provide that for yourself. And I have always lived on that. And my therapist told me the same thing too when I started therapy. She
Mm.
told me, she said, what you want, provide what you want. Then you get to choose the person to share that with. And I always tell my friends, build the lifestyle that you want so you get to choose your partner. Because a lot of people are being in abusive relationship because the man is providing financially. So I'm going to stick around. I'm going to stay here because he's paying all the bills. I'm financially comfortable, but yet and still you're still being abused. Why settle for a situation like that when you can get your behind up and go to work and help take care of the responsibility that's needed to be taken care of? That I mean, this was a old mentality, which was like decades ago, where our mothers of grandmothers was home and our father was providing
They
for
were
them.
providing
At
and the mother they were miserable.
at right at that time, home was like $12,000. Right now, you can't even find a home for 200, a decent home for $200,000. So time has changed, and social media has a big impact on this conversation because
Mm,
women are seeing things and just wanting that lifestyle. You can't want somebody lifestyle without knowing how that person got to where they're at.
mm,
Or you don't know what that person went through with their partner to get to that place. And me personally, I'll speak for myself. When my partner and I decided that we wanted to combine household, we put the bills up. Like, this is what the bills is. You tell me what you can cover, and I got the rest. Whatever he do in the home, I do my own too, but every week I still go and ask him for money because he is the head of the home. He's supposed to make sure that I'm taken care of, but I'm not gonna put all the burden on him because first of all, I need him to be home by 8 o'clock so we can have dinner.
So
You're not
here's
having
my
two jobs.
question. I
but
I
but
want us to make this a flow tonight. I feel like I love the conversation, but I feel like we're going in the same dynamic we go through every week. Here's my
flow,
question.
flow.
If
Mm,
so what I'm hearing from what you said is that you can have an expectation from your partner. Each partners can have an expectation,
right.
but the solemn responsibilities one person shouldn't carry on their shoulder. Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
yes. I
Okay.
mean, if you decide that, okay, let's just say you meet somebody like, okay, I want to build a life with this person. Financially, you don't know what that man financial struggle is by himself. So if you guys are living in the home, that's a conversation you have financially, like where we stand. If he
Mhm.
come up to you and be like, babe, I got the bills, don't worry about it. That's a whole different conversation. But if you just decide that, okay, because he's a man, he's in the house, that's his job, he's supposed to pay other bills, that's a problem. Because first of all, you used to pay your bills by yourself. So why
Like
is
Mm-hmm.
I
it
said,
now?
who was paying it
Why?
first?
But
Right.
for okay, let me just first of all, I think patient just contradicted herself. If I hear her right, she and the man come for the patient. Can I clarify something before I say what I want to say?
Go ahead.
Do you
Go
guys
ahead.
have a? Do you guys, you know what I mean? It's like you guys, have become one. Do you guys have a joint account? Do you guys do everything together? Because the thing I hear you saying, oh, you guys, I mean, he takes certain bill, he takes certain bills.
He has his personal account. I have mine, and we have an account
Mhm.
where the home is taken care of. That's where the bills come from and everything.
Okay,
You put what you can put in. If he can afford to pay the whole bill for the month, he go ahead and pay it.
okay,
If he can, whatever it is that he has to put in that account, he put it there. I put my own there. We
yeah.
pay the bills.
Okay, so after you put each other there, then finally again you go and ask and say, hey, you want this, you
If
want that,
I
you
mean,
want. No, but
he
that's
is,
double
he.
standard. You still putting
It's
the
not
enough for
double
not
standard.
taking burden
It's
on the
not.
man. You see, you still up me. Ain't see my point. I said
No,
they are
I'm
pretending
not.
here.
No, no, no.
You
I'm
still
not
putting the enough
understanding
No,
for
your
not
it's kind
point.
taking
of like
burden on the man.
it's
Hey,
like your
man.
man still taking care of you in a
He's
different
still
life,
taking
though.
care of me. He's supposed to take
Because
care of
I'm
me.
the
Oh,
princess,
he's
you
not
get
supposed to be
princess
Right.
taken care of
treatment.
too.
Come on
He's
now.
not supposed to be taken care of.
I take care of
Are you
him
taking
too.
care of him?
I
She
take care of
do.
him
That's what
too.
she's saying. She reciprocate what he's
I reciprocate the
producing.
same thing. And he
At
don't have it. He need it.
at the
He,
end of the
he hit me
day,
up.
A,
I'm gonna give it to him
you
too.
are matching energy equally.
Right.
I think that's
Yes.
what patient is
Yep.
saying here tonight. We
Yep.
are saying on this app, and correct us if we're wrong, it's okay to have an expectation. But what
Right.
is not okay is somebody 9 months taking your whole burden and
Well,
putting it on your
yes.
head. Before
Yep.
you cross path, you interact, or you say, baby, take off my clothes, here I am. You are paying your own bill. So, honey, obtain that. If the man is willing to take on a solemn responsibility as the man, which in this economy, I would still,
I wouldn't
have a
recommend.
partner
Right.
mindset with my man, regardless of if he paying for everything.
Right.
You can do that. But at the end of the day, I'm still the princess. You see?
Exactly. Who, first of all, who am I supposed to go to? No, no, no,
Okay.
no, no. Abby, hold on. Who am I supposed to go to get money from if I don't come to him?
Let's be
First
for
of
real.
all, wait. Before I answer that question,
When
right?
my father took my hand,
Before
gave
I
me
answer
to
that
him.
question, right? Before I even go there with you, right? You know, be ain't see
Mhm.
what I said. These two ladies that are pretending tonight. Ain't see my
Not
point.
Well,
pretending to tell the
Yeah,
truth. He
no,
knows
no,
what
no.
the
That's
truth
why I
is.
keep saying
ain't see
elaborate
my
on
point.
where we're
Yeah,
pretending.
eh. Say,
Elaborate on where we're pretending.
okay, so here's my point, right?
Every please put a comment on the bowl. People
And
then put the
then
comment here. Put it
and
up there.
then
Thank
and
you.
then further, you know, here's the thing. Further, I mean, I don't know where he coming from and taking your side. Now
No,
dollars is
it's not.
making
Maybe
sense.
it's
Oh, I
not
get
about
it.
taking side.
They're
But
Hold
bashing
on,
the
let
us
me
boy
instead
get
of
what we're
supporting.
clarify.
saying. You not
No,
getting
Hold
what
on,
we're
let
that's
me
not
saying.
what
clarify
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying.
What you
Give
guys
me a
are
minute.
doing? Okay, go ahead.
Give me a minute. This is what I'm saying, okay?
Mm, mm.
If I don't have, let's say we pay the bills, okay? We pay the bill. I have my own personal bill. Before I met him, I had credit card bills. I had things that I have to pay off. So does he. If
What
my
happened to
money
two shall
don't,
become one? What happened to two shall become one?
no, no, no,
AB,
no, no, no,
AB,
no.
Mr. President, let her learn. Allow
Give me
her.
a
Let
give
her
me a
learn.
moment. Give me a
Damn.
moment, okay? Give me a moment. The two shall become one. When he left his home and I left my home, and we decided to build a home together.
Mhm.
Financially, we both take care of our home. The reason why, for me, the reason why I do it like the way it is because I want you to be debt free. I don't want you to take over the full responsibility. Whatever things that you have to pay off, if I pay my share, you pay your share, you still have money to go and clear up the debt you had when you were single at that time. And I still have money to do the same. Let's say, for an example, something else came up. I don't have enough money and I need gas money. I'm gonna text him and be like, "Hey babe, could you send me gas money?" Or, "Hey babe, I need $200." And he's gonna give it to me because I am his woman. He's supposed to take care of me.
Exactly.
He is supposed to take care of me. I am his woman.
And she
I'm
taking care
cooking.
of him in other
And
ways
I'm
too.
taking care of him.
Duh.
I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm doing laundry. Everything that he used to do by himself when he was in his home,
I'm
we're in
doing
the home
that.
together. I'm doing it. So yes, he's gonna give me extra cash. I will cash out if I need to cash out. We're
Every time,
balancing
patient.
each
Every
other.
time.
And you know I
Okay.
cash out. I cash out every week. I cash out every
Okay, then
week.
right. Sit up there. You see where I'm coming from? The two ladies again, I will go, right? I pretend anything they do here, right? Adding that, that thing is just like that reverse psychology they're trying to do. But go ahead,
What
Dado.
revert every way I
Right.
man?
Let me
You that over
let
there,
me
Will. Let's play the
let
game
me
to them. You that over
let me
there.
just
You
let me
hear
just
me.
suggest, Mr.
You
President.
We we
Um,
we we rest. We
you know, I see at this point, I see, because for me, when this conversation, the way that in which maybe the question is asked, and I see people be swimming, I first maybe be thought that I was against him, not against him, because what you people you are saying is out with you. But at this point, let me just make something clear. You see, and I see what AB said, I see what the confusion is coming from, what patient just said. Because from the beginning, when patient was explaining what she said, AB was listening from the grassroots of what she was saying until she got to a point AB asked the question. So now patient want to come back and clarify. You know, the English dictionary have the word called introspect, meaning when you can go inside people's brains and pick words out of it, right? I see what you are saying. This world that we are living in now, a man have his income, the wife also have his income. There's no such thing as, if you want this to be joint income, which is good for man and the woman, before the two of them decide to get together, that agreement have to be made. If that is not made, here's come wahala, problem. Man don't have problem with giving women what they want to give them. That's part of our nature. Man, we give to you people. That's part of our nature. We give to women.
someone is very stingy, but I
But
go there.
if you, oh, some of them, it's true. But think about it this way, madam. You know, madam, if say maybe you have a brother, and that brother is the one that caring for a woman, and you know that in-law that you have, that woman does not love your brother, she only love your brother because of what your brother is doing for her. Would that still work with you people? The answer is no. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah.
I see what
Yeah.
AB is saying, because when you have this thing called relationship and we have a joint account, most man, we don't care about spending money on ourselves. As long as we have a wife that can do all of these great attributes that you are saying, you can cook, a woman can clean, I take care of the children, and I do this, I do that. Do you know on the flip side of it, there are some women that don't do all of those things? You know, naturally, God give women the soft side of you to be able to use that women power, God giving women power to you, ways of
Period.
communication to man, that
Okay.
The
you can
power
say
that
whatever
shake the
that you
rim.
Mm,
that you
Pure,
can say
pure.
whatever to a man, that you
okay.
can get into that man pocket
That
based
rub that
on
head that
all
small,
of
you
these
Yeah,
know.
all
things that
that
you
boy,
people,
yeah, coconut oil.
Okay.
the rubbing of the head. You see what I'm saying? So all
Yeah.
of these beautiful attributes that you just mentioned, man will be willing to open up to you people. But there are some women, I'll be honest to you, you people, you are here tonight. I don't care even if you can defend women. Not every woman that you know is like that. There
That's
are
true.
some
Yeah.
women who what they call money vampires.
Oh,
They are there to suck pocket of man.
not suck
Mm,
fucking of man.
okay.
Of course,
Tell me, here's the thing, though, right? I mean, tell me, here's the thing, though, right? Where I'm coming from, and the reason why I attacking my sister patient tonight, I feel that I said she's pretending I stand by that, and I see Win to doing the same thing because I know Win level. Okay, here's the thing, right? The
I
women,
know what me.
here's the thing, here's
Wow.
the thing these
Now I
girls
know we
do these
level.
days, right? Look,
Mhm.
the women as modern days women are so mean. Okay, in the Caucasian, like let's just go to our Caucasian folks.
You
Right? You
you
see,
can
a
just
man,
you can just you
wait,
can just
wait.
say that.
A man,
you know,
wait, let me finish what I'm trying to hear, right? A man and a woman will meet in the other, I mean, on the, there's a, in the Caucasian world, right? They get married, they joint income, everything. We bring it one account, everything together. Our owner get it, what they want to do, they want to keep their owner account,
that is
okay?
not good.
He can
They
keep
bring
his
that owner,
account
wait,
too.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no,
patient, let me learn.
no.
Let me
Okay.
learn, patient. Let me learn. Okay, they
Mm-hmm.
work. They get that on the. They get. I mean, they bring that on a check. They get that on the account. You where you get it on, you get it on the account. Then they say, oh, maybe they will say, oh, maybe 30, 70, or 40, 60. Guess what? Oh, you're doing it. Oh, okay. But everything else they need. Suya, can you fix my hair? Suya, can you do this? Suya,
But
can
I
you do
see her
that?
playing the head wolf,
Oh,
is it?
no. In
but
that case, Mr. President, in that case, they're a user. In that case, they're a
No,
user.
no, 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 no. How? No, no,
They're
no,
a
no, no.
bombastic
Wait a
user.
minute.
Any woman
Wait
that
a
do that to
minute.
a man, you are a bombastic user.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. When you were living by yourself, you used to cook for yourself. You used to do your laundry. You used to clean your house. Now you and I are in the same home. You're not cooking. You're not doing your laundry. You're not cleaning your house. You're using me, so I
Then
gotta
you
use
ask
you
me say if I
too.
can
Like,
No,
clean.
no,
what you
no,
think
Then
this
you ask
no,
me
is?
no,
then
patient.
you ask me if I can
No,
clean.
Baby,
AB,
yeah. No,
Mr.
no,
President,
no.
let me learn.
Yeah,
Let
go
me
ahead.
learn. Let me learn. In
Yeah.
situation
Mm,
like that, patient, let me just tell you. When
mm.
okay, you just mentioned when you are at home, you can do, oh, you know, I can do this, I can do that. And when I was not with you, and you know that I was freshing my own water, when I was not
Not
with you, and I was shaving my hair, when I was not with you, and you were cooking for yourself. Let me just say this to you tonight. You know, when people find themselves in a situation like that, especially when you decide that you come together as man and woman, husband and wife, those things disappear. It does not
So
count.
why? Okay, if all of that
Let me finish.
disappear, why can't I
Let me
come to
finish.
you for money?
Patient. Patient. I
Hmm.
know your mother gave you that name, patient, for you to be very patient. Let me
I'm
finish.
not patient. She jinxed me.
She did you. Okay, mommy, Sophia Kwa,
I
let
was
mommy
not.
this her. Let me tell you something. You know, when somebody find himself in a situation like this, I swear to
Mm,
God, to God who made me. When you find yourself, let me tell you, Bible said that women they should what? Submit.
okay.
And man
And I'm
should love his
submitting my
wife.
hair money. My hair money.
Bible said that women should submit. God.
First of all, patient
Bible said
no.
that
Yeah,
women
okay, go ahead.
let me just give this, Mr. President. We'll finish. Bible said that women they should submit, and church they said that a man should love his wife like Christ loved the church. The
Right.
Bible is a very,
Mary go to
very
church.
brilliant book. Oh. Let me finish, patient. I beg. Let me finish. You
Mm-hmm.
know the reason why the Bible said that? Because if a man give you something to
Mm-hmm.
do this hair, do these eyelashes, extra. God give you eyelashes, you go and get extra eyelashes. God give them yams. They go and get extra yams. They give them breast. They get extra breast. No problem. When
They create
man
nice shape.
find themselves, oh, I know you're laughing, Mr. President. Can you imagine when man as a whole, if man, Bible said that they should submit first. Bible did not say man should give women all of this price before they should submit. The world that we live in nowadays, they want you to give them all of this. It's the opposite of what Bible is saying. Though you should give them all of this before they submit, because if you don't submit, you see this vagina, they will close legs on you. In fact, that they will use
Jesus.
vagina as a weapon. Instead that they're laughing,
So,
you know
and
what this conversation is going to be.
here's the thing tell
That
me, and
body rolls,
here's
my
the thing
dear,
tell me.
body
Here's the
rolls.
other thing, right? I mean,
I saw them, they are laughing.
yeah, last week we discussed vibrators on here,
Buy
and
your
there's a great
rolls, baby
segue.
girl. Buy
Yeah, you
Jesus,
know what I mean? Yeah. Last week we
but
discussed vibrators. Yeah, we discussed
again,
robots on here last
Buy
week.
your
The
rolls, baby
reason, the
girl. Don't
reason,
let no
the
man tell you
reason, the
nothing.
reason that I said, look, there's no majority of the women these days, 99.9%, and these two ladies on here fit that same bill. Okay,
No,
they
I
will
don't.
say,
No, I don't.
oh,
No, I don't. I can tell you when it comes
and
to, and my husband can come here and tell you, if Seth can come on this live and tell you I stand 10 toes
they
down
are doing things,
financially. 10
they are
toes.
doing, hey, they are doing things in disguise, right? They saying, hey, that's it, girl. You know, I
I'm
tell my man,
asking for money. He's my husband. I didn't ask him to marry me. He asked me to marry him. I will ask him
you
for
see
money
that?
if I need money.
Exactly, patient.
no,
He go pay the marital fees.
I beg you,
Sure.
yeah, please. He asked my pa to give me to him. I will ask him for money.
So that's why
he
I
asked your
Bye.
father. He asked your father to give him to you.
Which me,
He-
I can't go to my father anymore and ask my father for money. He
so
has
Are
become
patient.
you
my
giving
father.
him what that man needs to be able to give to what you need?
She must have for
Yeah.
you to marry her. Hello.
Eh?
She
Ogini?
submitted for you to marry her. You don't marry a woman. I don't submit. Come
Right.
on now.
He is my husband.
Don't you know that some
It isn't.
submission they are fake?
But
There are submission, they are
the
not
two are
If
biblical.
it was
working.
fair,
Let me
you were
tell
not
you.
gonna be there. You're
Yeah,
gonna
we
do to make
are
it
work.
common
That's what I'm
sense.
saying. We are working.
Yeah.
When it comes to the finances in the house, we both take care of the finances.
So
Okay.
my thing is, do you guys have one account that you guys do everything? You put your money, everything. You put all your money in there. You
Not
put
all
everything
of
there.
your whatever the bill is. When we
It's not
decided.
about bill. That's not about bill. You
No,
see, that's
it
where
is
the
about bill,
disconnect
Abby.
is.
No,
There
no, no.
shouldn't be about
Listen,
bill. This is a two shall become
listen.
one. Two
Give me
shall
a
become one.
minute. Give me
Go
a
ahead.
minute.
Go
I
ahead.
believe in financial. I believe in financial freedom. Okay.
Oh,
I,
AC,
I
AC.
No, 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 no. Listen. Let me get to where I want to get to. I
Go,
believe in
go,
financial freedom. First of all,
flow.
I have lived by myself for 10 years.
Okay.
Within that 10 years, I
Uh-huh.
was paying mortgage. I
Ah,
was paying for daycare.
yeah.
I had all the financial burden on my head, me
Mm,
alone, and I
yeah.
stood on that.
Mm-hmm.
When I met this man and we decided that we want to do life together,
Yeah.
I brought the bills like, baby, this is what the bills is. You tell me what we're going. Now you're the head of this home. Tell me what we're going to do about it. He's like, let's open an account. Whatever it is, I put in there. If it doesn't cover all the bill, you go ahead and put that in there. And he made sure he let me know if you need anything. Always come back to me and ask. And the same goes for vacation too. Vacation time, we both. I do what I need to do, and the rest. First of all, when he and I out in public, my brain don't work, my wallet don't work.
Exactly,
I
my
make sure though. Yes,
little
it don't. He
Yeah,
knows
it doesn't
that.
need to
The
have me. It
moment
doesn't need
we
anything
get
to
out of
do.
this garage,
Ah,
he is in charge of me. My full being
everything.
belongs to him. My brain, as you can see, when I came to the birthday party, I didn't bring no purse. He is my wallet. If I
hey,
need something,
A
he's gonna
walking
run it.
one too, girl. Talk that.
Jesus Christ
Talk
of
it.
Yeah,
Nazareth. Then
he's
you're here
gonna run it.
pretending, that you're speaking on behalf of men. Really?
I am what I'm saying is
No,
don't take
he's
your
a
Go
full
walking
ahead,
wallet. How
yeah.
can
financial.
he be a walking wallet?
He is my working one. What do you mean?
Why? What happened to your own
Why
money?
not? Why not? If me and my father go
Oh,
to the store right now, my
It's
father will pay
here
for
to
whatever
get.
it is that I want.
oh,
I
Jesus
figure,
Christ
yeah,
of
nobody gonna
Nazareth.
stress me. Nobody gonna stress me. Go ahead,
No. You
Taylor,
see,
man. Go
I
ahead.
tell her, man, she just proved my point. She was pretending, she got a walking wallet with
Pretending
her.
for what? Pretending
Walking
for what?
wallet. Okay,
It's the
tell her,
walking
man.
one that I got.
Oh,
Mr.
Jesus.
President,
Yeah.
let me just say this. What patient just said, that's when Nigerian people say to fear abomination.
I
God forbid.
beg you, man. Killer me.
There is
That
no,
you talking in our
honestly.
in
Let
our
Mr.
correct.
President, let me just
Oh, okay,
can if I
hold
may,
on.
if
Give
I
me a
may, please.
minute.
Uh,
I know that I know that patient mother named her patient for a reason. She said that she's
Yeah.
not patient. But tonight,
I'm not.
I guarantee
I'm not
you, you are
patient.
going to become patient because you have met your match.
Yeah, because she got walking wallet. She got a walking wallet.
Hey,
So she
what
got
is
He
she,
wrong
is.
with that?
You
He's
know,
my husband. He is my
let me,
she got
okay,
husband.
she has a
no
Okay.
problem.
she's not your
Can
husband,
I,
it's a
hello,
walking wallet.
hello,
Yeah, go
hello,
ahead, go
Mr.
ahead.
President.
He's my husband. He's supposed
Okay.
Okay,
to make sure I'm
hello,
good. When
patient,
we're
let me,
out there,
can I
he's
just,
supposed to make sure I'm good. Just
Go
how I
ahead,
make sure
go
he
ahead.
is good in the house too. He's supposed to make sure I'm good when we're out there.
Okay,
Yes,
tell
that
me, go
I'm
ahead.
I'm
Tell
not
me.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna lie about it on social media. When we're out,
But you were there, but you came here for you started pretending, you say, oh, blah, blah, blah,
pretending
blah,
on
blah.
what I
Okay,
said is do not take your full financial risk. And I will
but
say
what you
it
doing?
again.
But what you doing? You
Don't
got a
take
walking
no,
wallet.
it's
You got a
not.
walking wallet. Oh,
AB,
okay.
The
Yeah,
You're
walking
yeah.
Mr.
wallet
refusing to
got make me
understand. You're
mad.
refusing to
Tell
Mr.
me, go
understand.
ahead.
If you
Tell
want
me,
to
go ahead.
argue here,
Tell me,
I
go
beg
ahead.
you, yeah, please.
That a
He
walking
is my
sir,
wallet pay me
husband.
mad.
My
sir,
husband, oh, he is my husband. He's
Hey, that's a
responsible
walking
for
wallet. You got a
me.
walking wallet, patient. You got a walking
He sure
wallet.
is. If we're out in
Oh,
the
okay.
streets, if
He's
we are
beyond.
out in the street, he's gonna make
Yeah.
sure I'm good.
No,
I don't carry my purse. I don't carry nothing. I don't even use
Jesus
my brain. We're
Christ.
talking
Oh,
about
okay.
wallet business. I don't even use my brain when we're outside this house. My brain don't
Settle.
work when me and he
Okay.
together.
Okay.
Yep.
Settle. Tell me, go ahead. Yeah. Tell me, go ahead.
okay. You know what I get from this conversation?
Mm.
Mr. President and patient and win. You know, sometimes it's okay. You know, in school they said that don't always listen to what people are saying. Listen to what they are not saying. Right? What I'm hearing from these women tonight, I did not hear one thing from you people, the two of you. They said that okay.
That job, we didn't hear one thing from the two of you
No,
too.
no, no, no. You will not talk over me. You will not tonight. You will
What
not
was the
talk over
One
me.
thing
I
we
know
have
that
hearing
on
one thing from the
Friday,
two
I
of
heard
you.
you people. On Friday's segment, you people said that what we do tonight to give people turn by turn. This John should talk, patient should talk, we should talk. That's not what you do. Tonight, you will not talk over me. Let me
We're,
learn.
we're,
If
we're
I'm done,
having
you
a
people can take over the stage.
conversation. We're
Let me say this to you.
conversating.
Mr. President,
We're
let me
conversating.
say this to you.
This is what it is.
This, I know that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? They said that don't listen to what people they are saying all the time. Listen to what they are not saying. I'm speaking knowledge. You see what
Mhm.
I'm not saying here? I'm listening to what you people are saying. I'm also in my position. Listen to
What
what
are
you are
we
not
not
saying.
saying?
What they said that you are not saying to me, and you
Mhm.
know, sometimes us men we grasp on this part of it. When a
She's
woman
not
said
dressed
that,
up bad.
give me this, give me that, you are my walking back, and
Wallets,
my
wallets.
ATM
Say the
machine.
word wallets.
That's it's my walking back. It's my
Wallet,
ATM
bank
machine.
card,
And
ATM,
you know that
everything.
when I beg, when control this mouth, when I
But
like
we
you,
need you to
you
hurry
and
up and
patient.
get to the point you're trying to make so
I'm
we can
always,
continue the
when you are talking, there's
conversation.
somebody tell you to hurry up. Don't you take
No,
your
no,
time?
no. We're having a conversation. Let's
So
continue. Get
why
to
are
the
you telling
point.
me to hurry up?
Get to
If
the
I'm
point
somebody
you're
that needs to
trying
take
to
my time,
make.
Look,
What
when
I'm
see
when
the
you
saying
when you
is,
have your own
lady's
moment, there's somebody tell you
what I'm
to hurry
saying
up.
is, get to the point you're trying to make. You're
I will get to
dragging
the
it. You're
point.
adding
Allow me to
unnecessary
learn.
conversation in there. Get to
If
the
you want to
point.
cover you up, you try to expose her. You try to expose her if you want to
It's
cover you
not
up
about
here.
exporting.
Oh,
Let me tell you, my
AB,
husband
leave
doesn't
her.
know how much body
Yeah,
wash
yeah, yeah.
I
costs.
know how
He
to
doesn't
deal.
know how
I
much
know how to deal
deodorant
with her.
costs. He
Yeah,
Leave
doesn't
her.
yeah.
know how much laundry soap costs. I take care of that. When we're at
Wait,
home, I
wait.
make sure he's good. So when we're out there, he makes sure
You got a
I'm
walking
good.
wallet. I
It
mean, you got a walking
balances
Patient,
the
wallet. That's a nuisance.
equation.
No man should be a
patient.
walking
Let me
wallet.
just say this to you.
Oh,
Let
he
me
Yeah.
just say
is.
this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I know. Look, I know that you are telling me that get to the point. Get to the point. I'm giving you segment of example that you will understand what I'm driving with this conversation, and you can
Well,
leave it from here.
it's taking
Get to the
time.
point. You know that in Nigeria they said that monkey have all the time monkey
You
travel.
see, now you come in, I ask your
I know.
conversation onto the conversation.
Yes,
That's
I
what,
know.
that's what I'm
Monkey
saying.
travel.
We won't finish this
When monkey
topic
get
here
to his
today.
destination, AB,
Let's keep it
and
rolling.
win. When monkey get to his destination, monkey have to open that suitcase. There's one
Oh
thing on
boy.
top of monkey suitcase all the time. Is that black hands. I don't care how much you hide it. When the time comes, you are going to show it. What I'm driving at. I did not hear between you. I know when you are laughing. That's not it. I don't care. When you people you are saying this thing, with AB is a man, I'm a man. What they say that you people you are giving man. Sometimes, oh, he's my walking back, he's my ATM machine.
wallets,
What is it that
wallets.
you do for man at times? Sometimes when a man does not become your ATM, or maybe walking back, can you become a man ATM at times?
Oh
Do
hell
you go
yes!
No,
If he
sometimes
no.
need it, he
to
can come
Walgreens,
and cash out
other places,
Oh
anytime. He
to
no.
knows
buy
that if
t-shirt?
he needs
When you
it.
don't have boxer, can you go there
If
and buy
he
this thing?
yes,
Because
that's what. Did you
life
hear
is
me?
not a one-way
Taylor
street.
Did
May
you
rest
did you
your
hear
bag,
me?
Oga.
No,
I just told you.
Rest
I
first of all,
just told you.
first of
Listen,
all, Taylor,
listen.
wait. Patient, wait. What you said here, and the whole world hear you, right? And the
Honestly,
Mhm.
whole world hear you. When you
I
when you
said
get
when
out
we're
there, when you
outside
get out
of
no,
the
there, your
Christian,
brain
house.
don't
don't
do this
function.
now.
Are you
When
listen?
you
Are
get
you
out there,
Allow
your
listening?
the
brain,
host to talk. Don't do
yeah.
this. You cannot talk about the whole
Are
conversation.
you
Allow
listening?
him
Are
to
you
talk.
listening,
Yes, now
Eddie?
you not hold stop microphone for
Wait.
you.
First of all, patient, the whole world hear you tonight. You said when you
Indeed.
get out there, your brain don't function.
My brain
My
Use
don't
a
brain
walking
said,
function.
hey,
wallet.
Fisher, well, let me clear on for
Use a
you, man.
walking
Hold on.
wallet.
What the
Your
Because
heck?
brain don't
What am
because
I
function.
hold
with
on.
him
No, no,
for?
win,
First of
win,
Make sure
all,
I'm
win. It's
good.
not you. Win, calm
no,
down.
let me clear
You
inside
Win,
are
because
calm
making
down.
it
I
y'all
beg,
want to be
win.
my guest
you
and
are
I
Not
have
making
yet.
to.
it.
They're not
It,
going to chew me. Just leave that one there.
My guest said, and I quote,
mm.
once she with her man, her brain does not work. Check one.
It
Once
does
she with
not.
her man, he's her walking ATM. Check two.
He's my
When
provider.
she
When
with
I'm
her
with
man,
him,
she
he
don't have
is
a
my
wallet
provider, and he's
What
sitting
you are
because
right
at
there.
the
I'm
end of the
saying it.
That's
day,
a
He's right
wrong
there.
choice
When
of
I'm with
word.
him, he is my provider.
That's a
He
wrong. Bring
provides
him.
for
Bring him
me.
here.
He
Bring him.
makes sure
Bring
I'm
him.
good.
He's a man. Bring him.
bring
Bring him.
Okay,
Let him
baby.
come. Bring him.
I'm
He's
not.
my
I'm not
walking
hiding it.
ATM.
I'm not
No,
saying it
bring
behind
him.
his
He's a
back.
man. Bring him.
we're not going
He's
to
a.
do that.
Can I
We're
say
Let me say this
something?
to you,
Let me
Mr.
say
Eddie, Mr.
something.
President. Can I come in?
No, let me.
No,
I know
we
that
was
this
Hold on.
saying
conversation was
something.
going
Let
to
her
get
Let
to
me
this place.
finish.
come in
Everybody will
tonight. Let
just
me just come
start to
in.
combobulate. It's by walking ATM. I think that's the wrong choice of word because us man, we found
Hold
that
on,
very
thank you.
insulting. Let me
Hold on,
learn.
I didn't even
Let me
say
learn.
walking ATM. I did
Hello,
not say
let me learn.
walking
Let me learn,
ATM.
please. I beg.
I
We can sing together. We cannot talk together. Let me
did
learn.
I say walking ATM on the on this internet here?
He's a
Did
Okay,
walking
I?
it's not
wallet.
working
I
ATM.
did not say
What's the word?
walking. I didn't say. I said my wallet don't work. I didn't say he was my walking wallet.
Yeah, that's
If
what
No,
he
when you
said.
watch the video again, I said when
That's,
I'm with him, my
mm.
brain doesn't work and my wallet does not work.
Can
And he's
I
and
a
what
tell
is
walking
you
he?
what that means to me?
What is he?
and
What is he? You said that he's something else. What is
he's
he?
a walking wallet. Walking
I
He's
didn't
a
wallet.
say his.
walking wallet.
Did I say
That's
you were
what you
walking
said.
wallet on this
And I,
Yes.
internet?
Eddie, you see what I'm saying?
We can
Listen,
replay the
and
tip. We
win.
can replay it. We can
Patient.
replay
You
it.
will not get away from this.
One thing you're not gonna do is
You will
put
not
words in
get
my
away from this.
mouth.
He's a
If
walking
I
wallet.
want to say
He's a
it, I
man.
would say it
Can
with
I
my
I
said,
full
bring
say
him,
my
chest.
una
bring him,
fire
bring the
I
tonight?
man,
would say it with my full chest. I
Okay,
don't need
bring
to
the
be
okay.
on the
man. He's
internet. You
not
were
a
just sitting
walking
We,
right here
wallet.
and I
we,
said what I
okay,
had to
we go
say.
ahead.
That's a
We,
wrong choice of word. He's not a walking wallet. Bring
it's
I
him.
not a
didn't
walk.
say he
It's a
was my
wallet.
But
Bring
let me
walking
him.
say.
You
wallet.
know
What's
what
your
she
problem,
said.
bro?
You said
You
Okay,
it.
know
that's
what she
You said
fine.
it's
said.
a
He's
walking
my
wallet. Bring
walking
him.
wallet.
Okay, hold
He
on.
is my
It
walking
sound a little
wallet. He
personal
is.
here.
Okay,
He
no, no, not
is.
the
Hey,
person, not the person, not the person, not the person.
What's the
now,
Right,
matter
He
with
Abby,
you
is my
people?
no.
walking wallet
Now,
and
not the
Abby,
what?
put
person.
that words. No, Abby know how
Right.
to pick
I
words.
didn't say anything about
All
walking
I'm
wallet.
saying
She
here
said it.
tonight, what I'm
No,
saying here
win,
tonight,
Go back and watch
win,
the tip when
win.
you get
what
to
I'm
Honestly,
this
gonna
she
line.
said it's
say,
my walking wallet.
I
Yeah,
did
that's what
not.
she said. Okay,
Baby,
Okay,
baby,
patient,
did I?
right.
we'll
No, no,
play
no, no,
the
no,
video.
no, no, no. Let's put our joke aside because he's taking it to another level. Let's put
no,
our
No
joke
Abby,
level,
aside.
no
Abby,
level.
Did
put
This
that
is
I
word.
say
this
No,
walking
Abby
no.
is
wallet
in the
on
Oh,
pot.
here?
Christian, no, it's not
Abby
like that.
is the pot.
Christian, it's not
no.
like
Did
that.
I say
We are,
no? Let's
Shebida,
just
if you
start
say
this
that we
shit.
are having
Did I say
conversation,
walking
Yo,
wallet?
it's I
if
Did
you
okay.
are
I
not
say
ready
Okay,
for this
walking
conversation,
wallet?
patient,
if you
right.
cannot stand
Patient,
the heat,
right.
get out of the
Okay,
kitchen.
no.
Are
Patient,
we
right.
not having conversation?
Patient, right. That man. Patient, bro. Thing yeah, she won't
And I'm
pretend. I want
standing
to. She
on
gotta
it.
No,
pretend.
she think
I
that
haven't
because
Yeah,
she's
changed a
saying this,
word
I
I
should
said
be
since I
afraid of what
started.
she's
I'm
we
saying.
standing
That
ten
he's
toes
turning this
on
to
it.
something
You
we
else.
know
go
what?
ahead.
10 toes.
We go ahead. We
Okay.
go ahead. We go ahead.
The only thing I gotta say
Yeah.
is that if your woman is her brain is not working when she's with her man, because the sense of safety.
I
Let's
Why
feel
be
not
clear
on
and
comfortable.
why
I
not
plain.
on
feel
your
safe.
brain?
I
Why
feel
not brain
secure.
Why,
not
He
why,
takes
is her,
care of
why is her
me.
brain
No,
not working?
because
That's what I'm saying.
it's basically she's not saying her brain is not working, AB. She's
Yo, I
saying that
got the
she stressed
her
her
money brain not working.
mentally.
Her
She
money
It's
stressed
brain
her
not
is not
money.
working.
It's not
Her
money.
money brain is not working. She wanted man brain to work. When it comes to the money, her
Listen,
money brain
you
not
know,
Baby,
working.
but
AB,
you
who
think
doesn't
that
She
we
want
are
to
wants
talk
the
about
stupid.
money
money?
brain
Why you
to
gonna put
work.
money in the
Ah,
chat?
Yes, AB.
Thank you,
Yes,
Queen.
my money brain
Oh,
don't work. My
AB,
purse don't work. He
AB.
pay
You
it.
know,
He
We
pay
AB
just
for
always
it.
talk about
wait.
money.
He
Why you bring
stand
money
on
into
it.
it? Yeah.
We just catch to what we are saying now. We just
Let
catch
me
to
say
it.
it. Say you want me to say
I
it. Let
said
me
her
say
money
it.
no.
brain don't work. That the man
You
money
see,
brain
that's
don't
what
work.
no.
It
I
don't
get
work. My
it.
money brain don't work.
Yeah.
Because when he's at home, let me tell
Yeah.
you, when he's at home, his money brain don't work. Body wash, I got it. Deodorant, I got it. Boxer, I got it.
You
T-shirt,
take it
I
from your
got it.
joint account. You take it from your joint account. That way
Where are
Don't
you
no 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 no
getting,
no. Don't
Eddie?
you take it from your
Are you
joint account.
getting this money from to buy this t-shirt and body wash? Where are you getting
From
this
the
money
joint
from?
account.
Is
From
it
the
I
your
have a
joint
personal
account.
full-time
income?
From
job,
the joint
sir.
account. From the joint account.
I
That was
have a
from the
No,
full-time
account.
job, sir.
you didn't
Is
hear
it
the
not the joint
girl.
account?
Y'all didn't hear the girl.
We don't
The
have a
girl
joint
said
account. We
for the
have an
bills,
account to pay bills.
When you
and
get
they
that is
have their
like
own
using the go
personal
bulletin. That
account.
is
No,
like
it's
using the go
not. No,
bulletin.
it's not. No, it's
Mm,
not. We
mm.
both calculated the bill. We know exactly what the bill is. Whatever he put in there, I go and match it and make sure our bills is taken care of. Anything outside of that, we take care of it personally. If I need money, I run out of money, I go to him and be like, babe, I need money. And he's going, no,
That's a
Apple pay
roommate.
me some
I mean,
damn
right there,
money.
that's a roommate arrangement. Why
No,
would I
it's
want to do
It's
that? Why would
not.
I
not
want to do
roommate
that?
arrangement.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
a
not.
roommate
It's
arrangement.
partnership,
Why?
baby. It's
No, 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 no. That's
partnership.
not.
That is
If it's
not
partnership,
partnership.
yeah.
That is not
If it's
partnership.
partnership, let it
That's
be one
not
account.
considered
Only one
partnership.
account.
No,
I don't
Hold on,
care if you
only
want to go
one
spend it.
yeah,
I don't
account.
care if you want to
every
go
relationship,
party.
every relationship works differently. What works for John does not work for Peter.
So
This is
that's
So
what
the
you
thing.
should
works
say
for
that.
us.
So
This
you
is
should say
what
that. Don't
works
say
for
that. That's
us.
I'm
partnership.
gonna
Say
bring you back
I
that's
to
what
the
you
didn't
should have
speak
said.
on anybody else's situation. I spoke on
okay.
my
So
situation. This is
So
let's
what
say
don't
works for he and
say
I, and
that
that's
in my
what we go
home,
with.
this what I do is work for me and my partner.
That's what I said. Have I spoken on anybody else's situation on this
then
live?
patient. I bring you back. I bring you back to the
have
same thing.
have I spoken on
You
anybody else's
just like
situation?
all the other women out there with a high expectation. At the end of
Oh
the
Yes.
day,
hell
man,
yes I
I
do.
still carry all
Yeah,
that
yes
burden.
I am.
The men, I still
No,
carry
he's
all that
not
burden.
though.
99.9% of the
How is
men are
he getting
carrying the
all the
burden,
burden?
and it's
He's
giving men the
contributing
mental
to the
health, the
finances. How is
financial
he carrying it
burden.
all?
How is he getting
What?
all the financial burden?
Because number one, that bill account he put in 85% in there.
He has a
Then the
choice. He
15%.
has a choice
He
to
made
put
an
it
Oh,
in
effort
that
to
AC, you have
do
a
bill.
that.
choice. AC, you have a choice. AC,
Okay,
you have
then
a choice. AC,
he's choosing
because
to
guess
take
what?
care
If
of
the
his
man does not,
family. What are you
if that
talking
AB,
man,
about?
AB,
yeah,
you see, can I come?
What you
That is
talking? What
what
you
the problem is coming
talking?
from. You see what you are saying? He has a choice.
yeah,
When
Yes.
AC,
somebody said that John account, that's a choice. John, you agree, he agree, you people join together. That's a choice. The two of you agree
Yes.
that this thing should come together financially. Not because of
We
he have a
haven't
choice
no no
that
no
he put
we
maybe
have
10%.
not
And when I
gotten
do
to the
this
place where
and
we
I bring
want
this, I
joint
bring less,
accounts.
and I pay more. You can give me when
No,
I
no,
shut
no,
this,
no, no,
when
no.
I
That's
shut
why
that,
I
because he's
said
a
to
man.
each
He's a man. He's a man. You know what? He's a man. He's a man. He's a man. That's what's killing our brothers in this
listen.
community
Come here,
because of
cheers.
you
Go
people.
get some water and drink. Listen,
Letina
we
I
killing a
don't need
haven't
brother
water.
gotten
that
to
cheat
the
the
This
baby that
Salama,
what killing and they
Masala,
let cheat the baby.
we
Mr.
Let me
no,
kill
we
President,
you
tell
haven't
her
now.
gotten
this
to the
Salama is very
place.
strong. I don't need
We
water.
have not
I
gotten
have
to the place
natural
where we
water
want to
ready
put
to this
100%
in
of
tropical.
our money
I don't
into
need water.
one account.
The men
Right
and
now, he
cheating that
has
what
a
be killing it
personal
early.
debt to clear out, and so do I. So we decided that the bills come together. We take care of the bills. We take care of our personal account, and that's what works for us, and that's what we do. And when we're out there, he takes care of me because I feel safe enough with him, and he is in the position to financially buy me whatever I want
Can
when
I
I'm
ask
out there.
you?
So
Can
he
I
takes
ask you
care
a
of
question?
it.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question, patient?
Go
go ahead,
ahead.
When
go
he's
ahead.
out there, you take care of him. When do you take care of him someday? Do you take him on three sometimes?
Oh hell yes! I just took him to.
No, she
I
Why
doesn't.
just
She
is
took
it
him
used
that
a
you
to.
are not
joint
measuring
account.
that?
She used a joint
But
account.
look
She
at
used a
that
joint
Why
again.
is
account.
it that you are not
Hell no!
measuring that?
Hell no!
She
I
used
can
a
bring him
joint
on this. I
account. She
can
used
bring
a
him on
joint
this
account.
live, and he would tell
She
you
That
that.
used
Oh,
it.
I
hardness
She
even
be
take
used
in
him
it
your
on
for
mouth. I
money.
see,
can't
cruise.
you know
say
what I'm
it.
hearing?
She used
I
it
Everything
even
for
that I'm
take him
money.
hearing is
on
no,
dates.
it's
Okay,
me,
Yes,
me.
that's it.
That's what you chose to hear. You and your
That's
that's
it.
what you
That
chose
sister.
is
to.
not what
That's
I
what you
choose to
chose to
hear.
hear.
I'm
That's
hearing
what
Just
I'm
that
saying.
we pay
that's
this
what you
bill.
chose to
When I
hear,
need this,
sir.
he give me.
I
When I
beg,
need this,
please.
he give me. When I need this, he give
We
You
me.
don't.
didn't hear
We
the
will
part
play
she
this
said.
segment. I
No,
swear to God, when we go back and play this, there is no
Go
part
ahead,
of this
go back and
conversation.
Kayla,
play
You
it.
patient
you
and
Yeah,
didn't
you
hear
win.
the
go
part
ahead,
she
You
go
can go back
said
ahead.
and hear that.
in
I'm
the
You
saying that
ladies and
beginning.
when he's
gentlemen,
not giving
go
this, when he
ahead.
gives
I'm
this,
here
give this.
for it. This is the
After this,
BBC
I
IQ on
give
the
to
line
him.
today.
I give to
Okay.
him
Go
too. I
back
give
and
to him.
play
There's
the
no part
tip.
of it that you
So
are
let me
saying.
say this
And that's a
tonight.
shame to us as a man in a community because because
Hold
we
on,
need it
brother.
because God
Rest
said
in
Nobody
that you
forcing
should be
y'all
in
to
our
be there.
support
That's a
system.
choice y'all made
Hold
too.
on.
Nobody
Hold
forcing you.
No,
We
on.
but
tell we
And
never
no,
nobody
tell
No.
y'all
force.
have to
We
come
know
to
that
our
No.
nobody
support.
force us,
Can I say
but man
something?
should have a
Well,
support
I'm
system.
show you. I want to tell you that.
that is when you
No,
get
wait,
in the
it's not your show tonight, oh. This is my
go
show.
ahead.
I'm taking over this show
Go
from tonight.
ahead, Wayne.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Because you're
Oh,
not
Can I
oh,
gonna
tell
bro,
you
tell me I was
something?
all on. Trust me, I got brothers who do this all the
You
bro.
time.
guys
So
are killing me tonight. But next week I'm back. But
Okay.
anyway, what I want to say, Taylor made, like,
I
let's
come
think
in. I
about
come
this.
in. I
Let's
come
be
in.
realistic right
I
now.
come in. I come
So
in.
you really think that
Yeah, I come in.
that
I come
man
in.
that patience is with? You really think all the time they're together, not once she had reciprocated for him to want to marry her and make her his lifetime partner? Let's
right.
really keep it a bug tonight.
Okay, okay, okay.
No,
Let me answer that. Tell me,
no,
let me answer that. Let me tell you, right? Let me tell you. These women these days, they are very manipulative.
Hey, go.
Very, very manipulative.
it's true.
Una
Okay.
manipulated, papa. Yeah.
Why
Hey.
you are saying, oh
You
God,
know,
it's true.
the team patient, first of all, a patient, all the ladies out there want to be genuine, want to be
Mhm.
genuine. They say that love they are in. Look, let's do one account. One account. Forget about, hey, two shall become one. What do you got a
Why?
bill? What do you have? 1
Why?
million? Wait, let me learn. What do you have?
Let
1 million bill
him
out
finish.
there. What I have 1 million bill out there, it doesn't matter. Two shall become one. When we put it together and we are there for a while, for better or for worse,
What
do
if
or
that's not
die.
what he wants?
Wait,
What if that's not
wait,
what he wants?
eh?
What if that's not what he wants?
I'll
What if
tell
But
he
you say
that's
doesn't
not
want
what
to
you
run.
have
are
a
telling
joint
us.
I'll tell
account?
you say run. I'll tell you say run. Then enough for you. Then maybe
Oh,
he
no,
doesn't.
we're nobody running nowhere. Every
Hey,
We
single
locked in for life.
first of all, I didn't tell you said that's not what he want. Or I said, what if that's not what he
hey,
want? Let me just
hey, I'm not saying I,
no, 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 no,
you
no,
you
no,
tell
no,
me.
no, 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 Abby, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me
Uh,
not, no, no. We're not gonna push it on my relationship on this internet. Let me just clear that up right now. So
no, no, listen,
let's
listen
chill
to me
on
right
that.
away.
Let's chill on that. We're not gonna do that.
No, no, we're not talking
Do
about you.
that on this internet. We're not gonna do that. Listen
Yeah.
to what
Mm,
I'm saying.
okay.
Every relationship
Uh,
do what works for them. When
Yes.
this man and I met, we decided that we wanted to build a life together. We both sat down and had a conversation.
Yep.
This is what works for us. Let's do it. I have X amount of this that I need to clear out. I have X amount of this that I need to clear out. Okay, let's give it so amount of months to clear whatever it is that we need to clear out so we can be financially freed from our previous life before we
That's
join
honest
life
truth.
together. Let's do that. If he cannot be able, if he's not able to give me 80%, he bring 50%. I'm gonna bring my 50%. First of all, I had my own shit going on before I met him. He had his own shit going on before he met me. We
Thank
decided
you.
to build a life together. So
Together.
whatever works for us is what works for us. And like I said, he is my provider and my protector.
Me chuma
In the
finto.
home, I am the homemaker. I make sure the home is good. I make sure he lacks nothing. When we're out there, he makes sure I'm good. He makes sure I lack nothing. I'm not stressing myself when I'm out in the street because I know I got a man next to me that takes care of everything I need when I'm out there. And that is that. Whatever
you
else that
done?
gets to I
You
want to
done?
get out of your business.
You
Let's
done?
just
Okay.
make that
Okay.
clear.
Yeah, tell me. Let me first of all, right? Number one, right? We're not trying to put you on blast. It's not about you, right?
No,
It's,
it's
it's
not
about,
about black. I don't
yeah,
really care.
yeah.
I don't
Let's
want
just
you adding words that's not needed to be added. That's all
okay,
I'm trying
okay,
to do. Because
okay,
I know
okay.
you. I know you. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Not on this internet, not on my relationship. Let's not do that. Let's not.
But and patient, but out of all fairness, he did not mention your relationship.
Yeah, that's how I
He
can't do
did
that.
not
No, no,
mention
no,
your
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
relationship.
He said if that's what no, no, no. He said if that's what he won't run. So I
No,
just
I was
wanted
not
us
talking
to
about you,
clear
though.
that.
I was not talking about you. I said any woman in that kind of, and I'm saying right because
That's
Good.
what he said.
Now that you have
yeah,
clarified it, let's just leave it as that.
yeah. And so
Okay.
what I'm trying to
Ooh,
say, right, to me,
Afumbatuta.
this is that Doka posted here tonight is like why like a one account or joint account. The thing
Right.
about it, right, you guys, the thing about it, right, you guys are what? Are one. He said two shall become one. Why not
Right.
one account? Why should we split?
Because that's not the position that we're in right now to have a joint account. That's not what we
And
want
so at
right
the end of
now.
the day, we're still putting the burden on the man, though. That's what I mean. That's the point I'm trying to
How
drive at.
so, Evie? How so? If I'm paying my share of the bills, if I'm paying my share of the bill and he's paying his share of the bill, how am I putting the burden, or how is she putting the burden on him?
Okay, tell me go ahead. Tell me go ahead. Tell me go
I
ahead.
want to, no, I want you to answer that question.
Oh,
If
you want
I'm
me? You
paying
want me?
my,
No, no, I'm not gonna drag it
yes,
tonight. We'll do part two
no,
today.
no,
So
no,
yeah,
no, no, no.
we'll
Let's
do.
drag it. No, no, no. Because this is, you see, this is some of the conversation we have when you're talking about financial burden. Is you telling him like, look here, baby, I'm not gonna pay anything. You take care of the finances. But if a woman is giving in what she can give in, and her partner is giving in what he can give him, I consider that as a partnership. Because at the end of the day, I want you to have money in your
No,
pocket, and I'm gonna have
no.
money in my pocket. So when
A
we're ready to
partnership is
hop on the
getting one. A
plane,
partnership is getting one account. That's all I would say to that. A partnership is
I
getting
don't
one
agree
account.
to that. I
Ah,
do. I believe. I
then,
personally believe in financial freedom.
then at the end of the day, you still
You
want to
know,
make. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me.
Mr. President, I
Yeah.
see this patient here. Let me just tell you. In my opinion, this
Uh-huh.
patient is the breadwinner in that home. She
No,
make
I'm
more
not.
money than
No,
that
I'm
man.
not. That man
I
made
know
way
it's
money than
okay.
I do. I don't
We
even
are
make
taught
half
we
as
are
much
taught
as he
in life
made.
to say that it's okay, it's okay. And I know it's
I
okay.
don't make
You know
half as
when
much as he
women,
makes.
Mr. President, when women have this thing called I'm taking over, they
No,
have
no,
that
no.
charge and ego.
Let me hold you there. Let me hold you there. Like I said,
Mm,
I grew up
okay.
with boys. Okay,
Mm,
I grew
mm.
up with my
Patient, when you are
father.
finished, you see my shoulder is up. Tell me when I need to bring my shoulder down. It's
Wherever
up,
you ready
waiting
to
for you.
rest it, you can rest it. But like I
I
was
cannot.
saying,
I'm waiting for you.
I grew up with boys. I grew up with
Uh,
my father, and I
yeah.
said this at the beginning. My dad told me, always make sure you have your own. No matter who you're with, how he's taking care of you. Always make sure that
Wow. Your dad gave you the run
if
advice, man. Your dad gave you the run
no,
advice.
he did not. That's
Yes, he
what got
did.
me to where I am today. That is exactly what got me to where I am today. If I were to fall, if the relationship was to like end, I can still stand 10 toes down. And I'm sure he will be able to do the same too. My point here is women want, and I said this earlier, this is why most women stay in abusive relationship, because if you get with somebody, you take all your burden and give it to that person, and that person is taking care of you. Now you lost yourself, you don't even know where to start or how you're going to get yourself out of that situation to become a new person and create a new lifestyle for yourself. So we should never, let's talk so and talk so, we should never have to forget ourselves and just let a man take over everything. Yeah, he is the head of the house. Yes, he is. But that doesn't mean that
I agree with you on that part.
he should be
Yes.
responsible for all the finances in the home. No, he bring his own, I bring my own. We are a team. Like, and I say that, and I keep saying this, I believe in teammates. First of all, two income is better than one.
You
Two
say
people
that
putting
in
it
words,
together
but not
is
in
better.
action. You say that in words, but not in action.
Like I said, if
Mr.
I
President, can
can
I
bring my
finish
husband
what
on
I
this
was
live,
saying, please?
he's gonna tell you.
My
He's going
shoulder,
to
You
my
tell
say
shoulder
you.
is
it
up.
in words, and I ask you, tell a big guy, yeah, that words you say here tonight.
My
Words,
shoulder
He's
is up.
gonna tell you, even when it comes to like vacations and all of those things,
words,
I tell him like,
words,
look here,
patient
baby, I
words,
got this, you got this.
words, words, words.
Oh, all right, I'm not here to do my hair. You say I'm done. Y'all good night, because if that's what if we're not gonna have a conversation, I might as
No,
well
go ahead,
leave.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, Flo, go
No,
ahead, go ahead,
no, because
Patient,
if we're not,
patient. It's not,
I shouldn't be
patient. It's
wasting my
not.
time here.
go
I
ahead,
brought
Flo.
this topic so we can have we can have a conversation. But it
Okay.
seems like every word that come out of my mouth, you're saying is lies. So there's no point of me being on the
No,
live.
I'm
I
not
might
saying
as
lie.
well
I'm not saying lie.
end the
I'm
live
not
and
saying lie,
leave.
right? Here's what most women are doing. That's what I'm trying to point to
Well,
you,
I'm
right?
not most women. I'm not. I speak for myself. Since we started this whole conversation, I've been speaking on me. I'm not speaking for anybody else out there. I don't know those people's situation.
Okay, man,
I'm
as a
not
kid, man,
speaking
as
for
a kid.
them.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
speaking for
man.
myself.
Okay, okay.
Go
We hear you,
ahead.
we hear
Go
you.
ahead, sir.
Where are you? Tito, go ahead. Tito, go ahead.
You see, patient.
Mhm.
You know, like 20, 25 minutes ago, I said that I hope that this name mommy give you, you're patient like that. You said I know.
I'm
You see
not.
what's happening? What's no, so that's okay. What's happening tonight? You
What's
see,
happening where?
no, you see, you are the one that choose this conversation, Abby.
Right. Right.
Okay. So
Hey,
means
too
that
hot.
No,
It's
you
it
too
did
hot.
decide
not.
to choose.
I'd still been
Patient, you
standing
see,
on the same
patient, you
point
see
I
what
came
you are
on this
doing.
live with. No, it did not.
Patient, you
No,
see
it
what
did
you are
not.
doing.
I'm
You
just
see what
messing
you
with
are
you.
doing. You
Yeah,
said that
go
you are
ahead.
the one that choose this conversation. But what I'm telling you is that, please, I beg, let me just say this to you. That does not mean that because what you are saying, we are entitled to just side with
No, you're
T.
not.
That
No, you're
okay,
not.
so patient, let me learn. Let me finish.
Okay.
That's the reason why this podcast has been created because people have different views and different opinions.
Exactly.
They are
Right.
entitled to it. So when people are voicing out their opinion, you cannot make this person as if they are talking
You
to you
cannot.
directly.
No.
That's not what's happening.
I'm speaking on me personally.
Okay,
You cannot tell me. You
so when
cannot tell me how my
what
life is. That's the point I'm
patient,
trying to make.
what I'm alluding to, when the
Mm,
host AB said that
mm.
most women, he didn't say that patient. When he said
Exactly.
most women,
And what
that
did I
means
say?
90 something percent
What
patient
was my
don't do that
response?
tonight. Patient, this is not going to work.
What
It's not
was my
patient, it's not
response to
going to
him?
work. When the
What was
host
my
said that
response?
most
What was my
women,
response? Abby, what was my response to
patient,
you?
no, no, no. You hire your movement, you talk a lot. This is my turn. Allow me to
Y'all
talk. You
good
will not
night.
talk about me.
No,
Wait,
You will not talk
not
wait,
about
doing
me.
wait,
it.
wait.
No, I
No,
beg you, you will
I'm
not talk
gonna
about me.
leave because
No,
at
You
this
don't
point
leave.
patient,
Wait,
he's
patient,
taking it
I
to
wait,
beg you,
another
please.
point.
That
wait,
It's
means
not
that you
about
have.
movement.
Please, I'm
I
wait,
asking you
brought
to be
this
very
conversation
patient
for us
right
to
now.
have a conversation.
wait. Okay,
We are
wait.
having
Okay.
a conversation.
Yeah,
But when
go.
the conversation does not fit your interest, that's when you
Mm-hmm.
have the problem. It should
Yeah.
not be
No,
like that. People
When
have
AB said
their
he
own
was talking
opinion.
about most women, I said I wasn't speaking on most women. I'm speaking on my personal experience. Did
That,
I
Mm.
not
that's what.
say that?
But
Did I
that's
not
but
say that?
you
Is
are
that
coming
not
back
what
to
I
say that the
said?
That's what
host
he
is
said.
attacking
That's
you.
what he said.
He's
That's
not
what he said.
attacking you. When he said that
Okay.
most women, if AB used the word said 90 something percent of women, said that hey, I'm that 1% of the women, I'm
And
not
that's
part of this.
exactly what I
That's
said. Was that not what I said, Abby?
but
Okay, yeah,
Was
you are
that
yeah.
not what I said?
attacking him based on the
I
question that he
wasn't
asked,
attacking
making it
him.
seem that
I
he's the one
told
that
him,
is
oh my
attacking
God.
you. And that's not fair criticism.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
let me just close up by this. You know, they said that in Nigeria, maybe other places. You know the word opinion,
I'm
Abi,
not from
Mr.
Nigeria,
President.
so I don't know anything about
Yeah, go ahead,
Nigeria.
go ahead, go ahead.
I'm a
Okay,
You don't
please,
have
go
to be
ahead.
from Nigeria. That's
Wait,
okay.
wait,
No
wait, wait.
problem.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, go
There's
ahead.
no problem. You don't have to be
Yeah.
from Nigeria. If you are from
Oh,
Africa,
okay.
you are
Well, you say you
part of
know
Nigeria.
the thing, so I'm just letting you
Yeah,
know I'm not. Mhm.
They
yeah,
said
go ahead.
that, opinion is like asshole, like but. Everybody has one. They are entitled to it.
Mm.
Opinion is like asshole. Everybody has one. They are entitled to it. What I'm
Okay.
saying is that
Mm-hmm.
Mr. President is the one that posting these questions. If
Mm.
you are not ready for this show tonight, you can choose to leave, no problem.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
end this show,
Okay.
everybody leave, no problem. But
No problem.
when he said
No, we
that
good.
most, he
No, we
used
good.
a
We good. We good.
very simple English. He said that most women, he didn't say that patient, most
And
women.
oh
Why
my
I said that you
God.
are taking all of these women problem to put it, don't you think that some women they are causing problem in man's life? Don't you think that most women they are causing brothers to lose their life? Don't you think that most women they are users? Don't you think that most women they are using vagina as a weapon to destroy man in their
Oh,
womb?
yeah.
Don't you think that
Yes.
most women they are
Right.
using the fact that they are women and the system is building on them to cast man? When they marry man, they know that he's have money, he have this property. I can marry him for 5 years and use this to just sue him, child support. And I don't want to be married again. The man worth maybe $30 million and you get 15 million. Don't you think that this thing is happening inside this world? Why are you not opening your mind to this? He's not attacking you. He's
Okay.
being and that's why we want you to open up your mind. You know, they
Uh,
said that you know the word called skepticism. It's okay to be skeptical, but skepticism, you have to be open to it. Because if somebody profit from you or use you in something to say, oh, patient, invest in this and you lose money, that does not mean that every other opportunity that comes, you should turn your face from it. That's not how it works.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
can I speak now?
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on
Go
one
What's the
ahead.
matter
Go
with
second.
you
ahead. You
people?
can go. Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I
Now,
speak now?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you
Go
have
ahead.
gotten your point across.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe when you said most women, what was my
Hmm.
response?
You say you're not most women. That's who got it, right? You're
I
not with
wasn't
women.
thank you.
speaking. I was
Yeah.
not speaking on most women. I was speaking on my personal experience. Was that
Yes.
not what I said?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where are you coming? I just want to know where are you coming from with me? Whatever conversation we're having, I didn't say most women. And every time I'm on this podcast, when I'm talking, I speak on my personal experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every
You like
woman is different. I'm not going to
it.
speak on other women because I don't know their
That's what
situation.
Eddie was saying.
Yeah, and then what we
And
said, and then the topic, they think about the whole thing here. They think about the thing that won't put to understand. You came here to me. The reason why I decided to attack you personally, and I really
mm,
wanted to, right? Because I felt like I said when I started, what I told you guys, I said you're pretending. Because I heard they
right.
say
Nobody's pretending, Abe, that your
when we
own thing.
dug
You left twisted
when we
with
Right.
your
dug
words
deep,
to stir the
I'm
pot.
still trying to
when
understand
we
the whole
dug deeper,
pretending, the whole
now
pretending
when we
stuff.
dug deeper, right? We said like
Come
everything
in.
all the other women do out there, everything. Some of them your own are
What do you mean the
your own are
microwave is not
perfect.
working?
Your own you doing it professional way. Your own you doing it professional way. Patient doing your own
No,
professional way. You
no.
know, so but it's the same. The man still taking 99.9% of the burden, and that's
Where
why
you
they
see
said,
And that
man,
and
99.9%
that
of the
is
brother
not
taking?
right. To
exactly, and
most of
that's
our
not
brothers,
correct.
that
It's
is
not
not
right
right.
that man
You
should be
are
carrying the
dying
burden.
slowly.
Yeah,
You
that
are
man
a
The
should be
man
carrying
say
walking
the
you was
dead.
burden.
You
dying,
are a
Taylor
walking
May?
dead as a
You
man.
know, yeah,
No, I
men
think
got
you're
mental.
no. That's not what happened here tonight. You're twisted this girl words. That's not what the girl said.
But
We
even yourself,
started
you
this
No.
do
sentence.
that.
No,
Even
hold
yourself,
on.
you do
We
that. We
started
I'm
this
not talking
sentence and
about
we
patient.
said
When he
high
was not here,
expectation.
he was not there 3 minutes ago. We solved
I was
that problem.
watching
He
it
was
on
not there
my
three
iPad.
minutes
I
ago.
have it
We
right
passed that.
here. I have it right here. I was listening.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What you want to say? What you want to
I'm
say? Yeah.
saying from the beginning, patient said
Uh-huh.
that these expectations, so women have high expectation, want the men to take on all the burdens and
But
not
that's
even
what
trying to
happening everywhere.
contribute.
That's what
But
happening
that's not what
everywhere.
the girl is saying.
What you think?
I'm not saying it's not
Win,
happening anywhere.
win.
It's not happening
That was
everywhere. That's not what I
that was
said.
in Genesis.
The
When we started
reason,
this
the
Yeah,
conversation,
reason.
in
Can you
that
give
was
me
Revelation
in
a
right
Genesis.
minute for
there.
me to talk, please? Just give me a minute. Just
Okay,
give me
go
a
ahead.
minute,
Go ahead,
please.
patient. Go
Give me a
ahead,
Sorry.
minute.
patient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
madam.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
give me a
Listen, please.
minute.
I'm sorry.
The
Go ahead,
reason why
please.
I brought this conversation up is,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I have been seeing a lot of posts on social media where women say, "Oh, I can't date a man if he's not paying all my bills," or "Why are you sharing the bills with your man?" or "The
Mm-hmm.
month about to end, you about to help your man pay the bills."
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't have a problem with that. I have no problem helping my man pay the bills because we're a team. If he have money, I have money. If I have money, he has money. That's how I look
Mm-hmm.
at it. So we
Okay.
come together and pay the bills. And what I was saying is, and I made a post about it too, is on my social media, and I screenshot it and I put it in there. Women
Mm-hmm.
are expecting men to pay the bills, take them on vacation,
Mm-hmm.
buy them gifts, pay
Mm-hmm.
for the hair,
Mm-hmm.
nails, makeup, and everything else. And that
Mm-hmm.
is not right. I
Mm-hmm.
have
Exactly.
brothers. And I
Mm-hmm.
talk to my brothers about this all the time. I told them, don't ever put yourself in a situation where you got to take on a woman full financial responsibility. She
Never.
should
Mm-hmm.
be able to take care of herself. Before
Mm-hmm.
you met her, she was taking care of herself.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming in her life as her helpmate to
Mm-hmm.
make life lighter for her so you guys can build a life and have financial freedom.
Yeah.
That's the purpose of coming. That's the purpose for me. That's how I look at it. That's the purpose of outside of the love aspect. That's the purpose of getting in a relationship with the whole partnership idea is so we can help make each other life easy. But if you're taking all your responsibility and putting it on one
And
person,
that's what
I
Mm-hmm.
we
agree.
how is he going to be able to take care of himself too if he got to take care of everything and all the expectations you have set? That was my point of this conversation. So
Mm-hmm.
let's not get that twisted.
and
I've
that's
been
what the
saying
girl said in the
since I
concept
made the
of having
post.
the accounts.
I've been saying this.
You finish? You finish?
Yes, go
Okay.
ahead. Mhm,
They think I'm this is good. The thing I was trying to say, right? The
mhm,
arrangement you have, the arrangement you have, 60%
mhm.
or 60% or maybe 50%, whatever people
There's
have
no
that arrangement.
percentage on it. There's no whoever that's in the position to put more into the account, put more
Wait
into the
now.
account.
You are
There
learning
is
as
no
a partner.
percentage on there.
As a
I
partner.
checked that. No. That's why I keep saying, Abby, don't put numbers or anything
AB
because
wants to put
we're
because
speaking on
that's
my
AB. You
relationship.
know
We're
this.
no. That's why I'm not gonna let that slide because we're speaking on
Yeah,
my
don't let it
relationship.
slide, man.
I'm
Never
not
I'm
your
not
gonna let
talking
it
partner
about
to
a
slide.
slide for they
relationship.
get up in
Not
here. You left
tonight.
drama
Not when
for
I'm
we're
not
you.
talking
speaking on
about
my
a
relationship.
relationship
Not
though. I'm
that.
not talking about a relationship though.
No,
I'm
no, no,
not.
no. But that's the conversation we're having. You said,
Okay,
oh,
I'm saying
60%, 60%. Mm, mm,
I'm saying in America, right? Especially in America. I'm not saying anywhere else, right? Like,
mm,
I mean, the post you've been saying, right? Women are saying that maybe that social media talk, but in reality, what is happening here, right? What's happening these
mm,
days, right? You
mm,
have the woman, two of you, I mean, woman and men get married. She said, oh, she getting her account. The man getting her account. Then they open one account
mm,
for bill. Guess what? maybe she put in 40% there, the man put in 60% there, right? Sometimes many times she would say, you know what I mean, many days she would say, oh, so I can't for the 40% of the male cover it, right?
That's
Right.
good.
And then she still expect the man to what to do her hair, to do everything.
And that's what I'm
Wait,
trying to say
wait,
though.
And
wait.
that is not right.
And that's what
If you
I
can, if you
said.
cannot
Whether
come
is
up
that
with
not
your
what I
motion
said?
and you're asking me to do extra for you, that is not
Yeah,
right.
girl.
Wait a minute. He said she don't want me to learn. In reality, the post is so I agree with the post. No, that post, that social media. So, but the reality is they together. They got one account for bills, and everybody else got their account. The man put in maybe 90% or 40%, whatever in there. Most of the time, the more can say, so I can cover that. The man will cover, what I mean, and stuff like that. Then, what I mean, everything that you want, I gotta do my nerves, I gotta do my hair, I gotta do this. The man gotta do it because guess what? That if you not
No,
do
he
it,
don't
if you not
have.
do
He
it,
don't have to do it. He can speak up.
if
He
you don't do it, you know
don't.
what's gonna happen? If you don't do it, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna sanction you now for 6 months or
Then he
two
can move
months
on and go
And
find
then he
two
someone
might
else
months.
to
have
be
a bigger
with.
person. He does not have a partnership
Right.
mentality while he's
Right.
begging
Then
this
he
thing,
can move on.
prolonging it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Then
No man
he
should have
then
to
he can
go through
then
this.
he can move on. Then he can move on. Then
Yes.
see the ultimatum. Then see the
The
ultimatum.
person you
Yes.
choose to be with should be able to
You're true.
understand
That's a
you.
choice you're making. No man should have
Hey.
to. No man should have to go through that. Just how
Okay.
we women can say we don't want to date no broke man. No man should have to date a woman where he's taking on her full financial responsibility. He shouldn't have to make that choice. He should not.
And you
There's a
shouldn't
lot
be
of other
expecting
women
this
out there
man
that
to
believe in
do that for
partnership.
you.
Hmm. Okay.
Go
Anyway,
ahead.
tell me go ahead and wrap the thing up. We got ladies.
Sir,
No, you
let
twisting the
me let
words.
me say this
Right.
to you
He's trying to
before
make
we
out
wrap.
something else so bad.
Let me say this to our audience before we
Yeah.
wrap this up.
Yeah.
Before I lose thought. Women, according to what person just said, there's something called expectation. No, no problem.
Very high
But you know
expectation.
what? What these women are saying tonight, I don't blame them. I hope that man they are listening to this conversation with everybody around the world. She rightfully
Oh
said
yeah,
that
one
if
white man, black man
what
get
let
problem.
me let me finish, please. I beg.
Yeah.
She's patient. A patient is not wrong though. Patient said that that's what she wants from a man. So I'm saying to man, if you are listening to the podcast tonight,
Mm.
do not date any woman who is broke.
Right.
So who on
I
the
agree
clock
with
Because
getting
that.
in
broke?
lot of
I
no
agree.
no, let
I
me
agree with that.
finish.
I
Let me
100%
finish.
agree with that.
Patient,
Because a
let me
woman will not
finish.
date a broke man.
Patient, I beg. You asked me that I should let you to finish. Let me finish, I beg.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. President,
Yeah, go
man
ahead.
should
Go ahead.
not date any woman who is broke
Yeah.
because I tell you the truth.
Yeah.
There's something percent of women they are broke. I tell you the truth.
Where's your
Do you,
uncle?
do
No,
you know that
we
the
begging you.
ratio of
We standing 10 toes on our degrees and our bags
that's
these
okay.
days.
Patient, let me say the degree is overrated. Degree is
No, it's
overrated. There
not.
are
It put
people
money in
who
the bank
there are people
account.
who
It's
does not
not.
have degree. They are
Mm,
paying people who's working for them. Degree is
mm,
overrated. Leave degree.
mm, mm,
Forget that. Let me just
Okay.
speak knowledge to you people.
mm.
I'm saying to you, Mr. President, let me
Mm.
tell you, even from back in the days, from our mothers and fathers' days to us
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and this is real knowledge. I know that these women, they will agree with me. Do you know that the ratio of man in this world, in the entire 7 continent, man as a whole, will go and pick up a woman who doesn't have free or coffee and proof, nothing, and do everything for them. When they want to go to school, man will fund them without bills to pay for them to go to school. Pay the car, sorry, do this, do that.
Lady, do it
But
for
when they
yourself,
come,
please.
well, let me finish. Let me finish.
Exactly.
But I know that you have mouth. Let me finish. When they come to women, the percentage, a woman will never pick up a man who is broke. That's what she's
That's
saying.
not
That's
true.
not
That's
true.
not
That is
That
true.
is
true.
not
That's
true.
not
Don't
true.
do that.
Okay.
Don't do
That's
Not
that.
not
never.
That's
true.
not
Very
true.
Very
few
few
of
of
you
them.
No.
people.
That's not
That's
true.
a
I
That's
know
lie.
not
some
true.
of them they are
Don't get
going
on
back
this
home to
app and
marry
talk
people
like
to
that.
bring
No,
them.
no, no,
Is
no,
that what
no,
you are saying?
no,
Very
no.
few of you people that will do that. Not all of them, but the ratio, the percentage is more than
Do you know
how
how
much
many women
man
that
will
done
pick
that
up
for
a
a man and
woman
they left, they
to,
high and
to pick
dry?
them up
Oh,
from
don't take it
someplace
there,
when they
me,
are
please.
nothing to make
I
them something.
pick
As
you,
to
man.
a woman,
I
person
pick
just said it
you,
just now.
man. Tailor
Eddie,
me. Stop
person
for
just
that
said it
thing
just
there,
now.
man. Cause you got me
She
saying
said it.
everything left. Don't talk Latin. Don't talk Latin. Talk Latin.
What
They
did
get
I
screamed
say? What did I
behind.
say?
You said that most women don't want to
Uh,
collect man who's broke.
uh,
You
Yes,
know the
and no
problem?
man
So
should
that's
date
what
a
I'm
Men
broke
will
saying.
date
woman
you
too.
for your
Okay.
I
reality.
mean, I'm
Women
not
will date
gonna
for the
lie.
potential. Let's call it tonight. Let's call it tonight. Let's call it tonight. Men
yeah.
are dating women for the
Let's call
reality
it.
of
Go
what they can offer
ahead.
what a woman can offer them. Let's keep it
Uh,
a buck tonight. A lot of
mm,
men will date you for what you can offer them immediately. They don't
Hell
care about your
yeah.
potential. Women will
Mhm.
date a man for his potential. When he broke, we see the potential in that man. Like, don't say
And we
that.
stick around.
Exactly. And
yeah,
then
No,
And
women
then
yeah.
feel like
that
the
and then
fool.
he
the risk.
reach
Let's
No,
he
no,
keep
no.
it
reach
The
his
risk is
tonight.
goal
very
and
less.
he
It's
leave
less.
us. Yes.
It's very less. We will not sit here and allow people to tell us what is not truth. That is very less. And maybe you
That
can
Hey
attest to that.
man,
you
chill out
said
The
there,
earlier
percentage
Pete,
is very
opinion.
less.
No,
man.
no, no. Earlier he
I'm
said
taking you,
opinion was a
man.
but.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
everybody got you.
Let me help you out here. Let me help
No,
you out. Let me help you out
listen.
here.
I pick
I
you, man.
said
Let me
Yes,
it's
help
you
an
you
got
out.
me hot.
asshole.
So that
Say
means
the
you're
word.
taking up
We are
your
big people.
stance.
It's a
No,
Yeah.
butthole.
I'm my
Don't say
children
but.
right here.
It's a
My children
butthole.
right here.
Everybody, it's
I
butthole.
can say
Everybody have one. You are entitled to it.
I
So,
can say the word my children
yeah,
right here.
tell me. Let me help you out here.
It's
Let me
okay.
help you out here, right? Let me help you out here, right? You 100% right. Especially
Thank
these
you.
modern ladies, they would never take a broke man. They would
No,
In this
never.
age that I in, and I'm doing
They
it.
Christian
would
just
I'm
said it.
not
Because we
doing
did
it.
it
I'm
Christian
never.
just
saying
said
before.
I'm
it.
not
We
She
doing
did
said
it
it
it.
before.
too.
Christian
Not
said it.
doing it.
Never.
Not doing
They
it.
would
Watch
Me.
out. Eddie,
never.
say it
Me.
again. Christian just said
Let,
it.
let me knock my
Every,
chest for
Not doing
y'all.
it. Go
Me.
get
even my
drugs.
two
Go
sisters,
get drugs. Go get
on here,
drugs.
Me.
And
Me.
Wayne, they would never take a
Edwina
broke
Hold,
man.
Vaughn.
hold
I'm
on,
not
if you
doing
They
it.
hold on,
would
so we can
never
say it
take
for
a
the
broke
internet to
man.
hear it. Give us a moment.
I'm not doing it.
Me.
Go get drugs.
Exactly.
People,
Me.
you thought that this show
Hell
was going to
no.
be easy tonight, eh? You
We
would
will
not
not
know.
I'm
be
not.
easy. This is
I'm not gonna
social
date no
segment.
man.
Anything can
I'm
go.
either dating you. I'm either dating you on the same level as I am on, or you're higher than me.
I'm
I'm
not
not
doing
dating
it.
no
You
broke man.
Ross to the boss, your
Thank you.
girlfriend. I'm me and you.
And
That's
Abby,
here,
it.
you hear that? You hear what I said?
I'm
Abby,
and
telling you,
Mr.
yes.
President, did
Yes.
you hear
You
what I
want
said?
microphone or Bob microphone
Christian
and say
just
it for you.
confirmed
I'm
it.
Right.
there.
I can put it on CNN too.
yeah.
Everything, brother. BBC. Watch it
You
there.
can go on BBC.
That's why that's why they got very high expectation.
And we'll
A
buy
what
our
patient
rose. Let's call it
a,
thing short on there, brother. We're not doing it.
a what
Eh.
patient started with is she
Hell
already
no.
genuine about what she started with. And she's sitting here tonight telling us that she
What you
cannot
mean
date a
high
broke man.
expectation? No
Maybe
man is dating a broke
because
woman. Y'all
this is
cannot
not my
forget
first
that.
time. This is not
A
my
man
first
is
time
not
taking
dating
it
no
to you on
broke
the
woman.
internet.
If you're dating a village girl because you want control it, let's talk about it. So it's your
It's not
ego.
about
It's an
controlling.
Right.
ego thing.
It's not
It's
about
about
Thank
the
you.
controlling.
ego.
That's it right there. Thank
They
you.
don't want to
what's
talk
wrong
about
with
it. It's
If
your
we're gonna have a
ego. It's
conversation, let's
your
have a
ego.
conversation. Y'all
Christian,
date people
they
below
collect.
y'all because
Listen,
y'all want
let me tell you
control. That's
something.
it.
A man will collect a woman that ain't got that nothing behind her, so he can have power over her.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes.
No,
So feed your ego.
That's a lie.
Let's
no.
hold
That's a
it
lie.
tonight.
Yes.
That's a lie.
That is very
Yes.
right.
That's a
And
lie.
when y'all
That's a
broke,
lie.
when y'all for love, but
That's a
y'all
lie.
take broke women for control.
Taylor man,
That's
No,
the
it's
That's a
not about
lie.
difference.
you're
control.
entitled to your
It's
opinion
not
and
about
say 10 toes
control.
That
It's
about
not about
mine.
that's a
It's
control.
an
bombastic lie.
egoistic
It's not about
factor.
control.
It's a
Men
control
are
factor.
taking women that
You
can work with
forget our
them,
hair can
that
be
can
done low
support
maintenance, so you
them.
don't have to
That,
do too much.
you
That's
know,
what it is.
men are taking women that can
Let's keep it
support
a box
them,
to that
that can
man.
be with them. That I mean, rather die. Not somebody that come and tell me say,
Brother,
oh,
they drag her through the mud. That's what you're looking for.
Exactly.
A dummy.
You
A
don't have
dummy.
three,
A
four girlfriend on
fool.
her. Then you talk about
Yeah.
ride and die my
oh,
ass.
Rather
yeah.
damn my
Anyway,
soul.
to the guy, come and wrap the thing up. This lady
Don't know
there.
why people
Right.
will hold it because that
Biggie,
statement till they made. He not make it right. So that reverse that statement.
right.
Thank
We
you.
first one, that's the
If
truth.
you're
We
gonna
just
make the
said
statement, y'all
they
make
can
y'all
never
make the
Women
take
will
it.
help
statement.
a broke man. That's what I'm telling y'all tonight on this app.
No, they
There's
Do
a
can't
you
do it.
guys
lot of
know
women I can
how
count on
many
all my
women
10
got a man
toes.
there living at home and not working and they're
Broke
working
on the
two,
couch,
Oh,
three jobs
cleaning the
man.
paying the
seats.
bills? Do you guys know
I'm
how many
begging you,
women?
man. Can't
You
say
guys
it.
just
No
because y'all
me
don't
will
see it
There's a
help
after
difference
that
me.
doesn't
between
mean it's not
Don't call
happening.
a broke man, a pimp, and a lazy man. There's a difference between that.
What a
Well, there's
difference.
a difference between difference between a broke woman and a gold digger. So
Uh-huh.
let's say we put
They
the
will say that
difference.
it's
So
cheating.
let's put difference.
There's a difference between a broke man and a lazy man or a pimp. There's a difference.
There's a
But
anyway,
anyway,
between a
tell
gold
me, go
digger
ahead.
and a lazy woman. Say say we're gonna put liver on it, let's put liver on it.
Most
They
men
got
are
I
going to
mean,
suck you, but
they
we
man,
don't talk
got
about
they are
sir,
that.
just struggling. That's
if I
this
may,
is it.
sir,
Go
if I
ahead.
may, please, based on what they are saying, and I agree with them somehow, I don't agree with them. This is my point.
Yeah.
And I break down the difference between them. In my opinion, if a woman decides to invest in a man,
Mm.
Invest,
that means
invest. That's the key
Ghetto.
word. Invest.
invest in a man. That means that in their mind, that man have potential.
Yep.
What
ROI,
did I
I tell
say
return on
you,
that
to
investment,
today?
and they'll get a
But
return on investment.
that's what Wayne
the
said.
bank,
That's what Wayne said though. That's what she said. She
We
just said
did for the
that.
let
potential. You know, he
win,
rough. We see our vision. He don't see. So we
win,
gonna
Yeah,
run
that's what
with
she
that
said.
man. But when he
win,
get that, then he shit on you. Come on now, there, please, man.
win.
Right.
If that's the case, if that's the case, your name
Mm.
is Win. You are winning.
I always win, baby. Thank you.
No
Period.
problem. So am I. That's why they call me Tailor Made. No,
There you go.
no problem.
Period.
So, Mr. President, do you understand what I'm saying?
I
No,
When
get
you
you, man.
something
don't.
of that magnitude is based on their interest, their value, they feel the need to invest in that person. What can I tell you? Like maybe somebody like a rich man and that's his wife. She decided that he's a musician. I bring him here to the United States. I'm a promoter. I can invest in him. I know Corpus or DJ, we can make money. Am I telling lies? When the man come and believe that, okay, this is not what I see that this marriage or this relationship is going to be like, I take my time.
For that she's
Not
Martin,
saying in the relationship.
She's Martin bring on here.
Remember
Like,
calling him
ew.
again, my people.
She's
You
Martin.
see
I
what
know
I'm
he
saying?
didn't get no filter.
Yeah.
Remember calling him again, my people.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
So in a situation like this, but to you
Yeah.
women, let's be honest. If you think I'm lying, don't believe my word. Patient and win. Look at the percentage of how many men will pick up a woman. And you people, you cannot say it on this life. Are there each and every one of you to say it on this life, the ratio of the percentage of it, even though you don't know? Look at your phone,
1%.
Google it now. The percentage of man that invest in women is more than women that invest in man. That's a
Yeah.
Okay,
fact.
let it be so. Fine, we agree.
Okay, go ahead, patient.
We yeah,
when
you
we
tailor made.
when
I
you
still
finish when you
disagree.
I disagree too, but anyways, when you finish investing in his potential and he reached his potential, what happened?
You're not a woman of a choice. You're not a tip.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
A
Yeah, that's a
true
lie.
man.
I'm not
Hey!
go there.
Person, are you asking me? No, let me
No,
answer that question.
Excuse you?
Let me answer that question. You asking
don't
me?
go there.
Let me
Yeah.
Don't go
answer
there.
you.
Mm,
Okay. There.
Patient, let's be honest. If
mm-hmm.
me and AB sits here tonight and think that every man is an angel, that's an insult to you women. I swear to God, that's an
And I just
insult to
said
you
we don't
women.
think every
Because
woman is an
we know
angel
that there's a
too.
man who's devilish, there's a man who have this bombastic, demonic spirit that don't want to work with you. So they are using every means for you to bring them and work with them because they see that potential they can use you. That's why they are a user. If I sit here and say that every man, now let God forgive me. I cannot put my life on life for every man. I will never say the life. But
All
I know
right.
that the two of you, you cannot sit here and say that every woman in this world, because you're from
We
the
never
species
said
of the
that.
woman,
We
that would be
never
the.
said that.
I didn't say that
I
you
can
said
never
that.
say that.
Okay.
I can
I
never
didn't say
say
that you
that.
said that. Ah,
For me,
No.
all
what's
the
the one
women
problem?
all the women
When
have
did
a
we
high
say
expectation.
that?
No, you
Jeez,
Me,
didn't say
that's
that.
what people say. Eddie,
me,
oh
I'm
my
saying,
God.
me what I'm
Patient, I
saying,
didn't
me
say
what
that
I'm
you
saying,
people said that.
tell
I'm
me,
giving
That's what we're
examples of.
saying. We didn't hey
okay,
boy.
okay, tell me, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? I'm saying all women, modern days women, all of them got high expectation, and all of them just
They
We're
making the
do.
supposed to
money.
have
And all of
expectation.
them
What do
using
you
the men, and I was
mean?
making the men, and I was making the men getting mental health problem. Men are
No,
Can I
some of
say
tired.
them
something
are
Men
before
are
they
Go
abusive.
see
being
continue?
go seek
used.
Slap
Men
you.
therapy.
It's a
are
problem.
tired. Men are being
Can
used.
I, Miss Heidi, can I answer to that? I have to go.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll
If
come
if
earlier.
you are
Come
a man,
yeah.
maybe I will not have a closing statement on this.
No, you will. You
If
will.
if you're
Everybody.
a man,
We'll
you are
come
listening to
here.
this.
Mm.
You know the reason why some of these problems happen, AB. Let me say this to you. If I'm inviting you to a dinner and all you are bringing is appetite, shame on you.
That's
If
how we
I'm
Yeah, all they
inviting,
roll.
can do.
somebody asked me now, a man is standing next to me. He said that I like what you just said. I'm saying is that if I'm inviting you to a dinner,
Yeah.
everything that you are bringing to that dinner is appetite. Shame on
Like all
you.
they do.
What
Like
do,
all they do to
what do
Hey,
bring
I mean
wait,
by
hold
that?
appetite.
on, I got
They
one
bring
No, no, no.
question.
appetite.
I'm not finished.
Okay,
You
when you
said you
finish, I
always
have a
ask me, say you
question.
bring parable. You said that. What I'm alluding to at the end of the day, you see,
Yeah.
this thing called relationship is very easy.
Yes.
People makes relationship hard.
Yes.
I agree with the two of these beautiful, fantastic, gorgeous African Liberian ladies on this podcast. You're laughing.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
Look at them. Look.
Mhm.
They love princess.
Remember, give her
Yeah.
the phone
Look at
and
them.
give my
They look
Yeah.
fantastic. And let me say this to you, Mr. President, and you people they are
Yeah.
watching. Do
Yeah.
you know that if a man, like the two of them, they are saying, if a man brings something, a woman brings something, they put this together. They said, hey, Eddie, or maybe tell me, you know, I have this bed before I met you, and John said, I have this bed before I met you. They say, yes, but let's have this joint account. Okay, but you know, at the end of the day, after this joint account, I love you, I love me, there's no hidden agenda. People who do those things before joint account, that means one person is making more money than the other person. They don't want to lose.
You're thinking too deep.
That's why this thing calls
right.
allowance. I'm entitled to my allowance. My wife is entitled to her allowance. That
So
allowance
what's
is
the
dependent on
difference?
percentage.
There's a big
That
difference.
percentage
Patient.
come in the
What
middle of
is it?
that joint account.
Because
That way you can go back and say, look, I need $1,200 every month. I need $1,200. The man will say that, okay, well, what about 1,400? They say, yes, okay, 1,400. Because
Bingo.
that's where those responsibility that they have separated. You have to take care of, they take care of that. That means, but even though I have not said this yet, every time you take pay, make sure that you pay yourself first, not the bills. Pay yourself first. That's how rich people they are making money. That's how people
Okay.
who becoming successful they are becoming rich. We pay ourselves last. We pay all of these bills, and with that, whatever left inside bank account is what we are going to look at. And when you look at the bank account, guess what? There's no money. And you said that, oh, 2 weeks from now, I will do the same. That 2 weeks come, you are following that same by practice, and they don't work like that. Take that money,
Men are
put it
suffering. Yeah,
inside and
men are
save it.
suffering. Men are suffering.
Inside the save it,
Yeah, men
and
are
do
You
what you
suffering.
have to
suffering,
do.
that what that I hear for your
Money is always
ear.
going to be there.
Yeah, men are suffering. Men are
You
suffering. Yeah.
suffering, you that
Men
what
are
that ear.
dying.
Yeah, men are dying.
Men
There are
are
You
too many
suffering,
dying
sisters. There are
Ahmed.
because
too many,
of
there are
those
too many sisters.
useless,
Okay,
some of those
okay,
useless women.
okay. Folks,
You
it's been
sound a
a great
little
conversation.
personal,
It's
bro.
been a great conversation tonight. But patient, I'll give it a last word. Win. Man, there's a hot topic tonight. I mean, it's like
So nasty when I count in my show, yeah, you're just
the
dressed
comments I had.
spice.
No, I'm not gonna. I just want. I just
When
want to
I'm
post
when
it
I'm
for
going to
you.
come with you,
Yeah. So anyway, as we wrap this up, though, you know, what I mean, in all seriousness, I would say, right, the women expectation are so high. Men are
it
dying. Men
is
are suffering
it's
from men
hard.
to
you
them.
guys have
You know, and stuff.
expectations
You
too.
know, but wait, but
You are
What do
wait,
not
you
listening to
mean?
us.
wait,
You people,
patient.
you don't.
Let's talk. No, no, no,
Our
no.
expectation
Before
does
you
not
end the
count.
show, let that no, no, no. Give me a minute. Before you end the show, let's talk about you guys' expectation. Do you know that the expectation men has these days?
What is it?
That no. First of all, men expectation is very easy.
It's
No,
Take
not.
her
Even
Eddie.
clothes.
that's
No,
being
no, no, no.
denied.
Take her clothes.
We
Even
are
that's
not
being
going to do
denied.
this.
First of all,
No,
let me tell
Even
you
Eddie,
that's
let me
being
tell you something. And this
denied.
is what the
Mr.
problem. This
President,
is what
can we
we never.
use
We
next
really never
Friday?
got to like.
Can we use next Friday to use, since we are doing women expectation next
Yeah,
Friday,
men
let's
No,
do
that's not
expectation.
my
men
topic.
expectation.
Mm-mm.
No,
No,
not,
I
well,
have
all
my
right.
own
We're ending
topic.
the topic here tonight. We're ending the
No,
topic here tonight. Be done with it.
We are,
Yeah, I
you are
like a
ending
good
it.
topic.
Big man, we have 3 minutes. You are giving us 3 minutes for
yeah.
men
Yeah,
expectation.
because
You see?
we're not even talking about. First of all, if we're going to dive into this whole nonsense, men are not even providing these days, anyways. That's where all
That's a
these
lie.
problems are coming from. Men
That's a
are
lie.
not providing
That's
these
a lie.
days.
Patient, you should say some. SOME. Say some
Okay,
men. You see, that's the
some
problem
men
that I
are
have with
not.
you.
Some men are not provide. You are right. I shouldn't say men in general. Some men are not
That is
providing
in our
these
nature.
days.
That is in our nature. Man provide. I don't know. That's the government
Not
Minnesota.
this upcoming generation, sir. Do you know the things women have to go through these days for men? Do you
What is
have
Yeah,
it?
any
nothing.
idea?
What do you people have to go to for man instead of giving bread? What is it?
Oh wow, you're good man. I finished.
No, no,
I
no,
would
no,
not have no man or woman conversation with you. I'm done.
no,
Wow,
okay.
that's how you look at women. That's all we're
Wait,
good for.
You said
wait,
these
That's
days.
all
wait.
we're
Patience.
good
What
You
did
said
I
I
for.
didn't
say
say
here
I didn't say
tonight
that
You
for
on the
you.
app?
got us
You see,
fucked up.
you
Ego.
want to
That's
twist my
fucked
word.
up.
Ego.
That
You
right
want to
there is
twist my
fucked
word
up.
now. That's not
No,
what I'm saying.
don't do
You
that.
said
That's
Don't
these
what you
days
just said.
because
no,
you are literally canceling everything that man as a whole man does. And I swear to God, if you look at the percentage these days, right
You
now,
just cancel. You
women
just
prefer to be
cancel.
single. Mr. President, women prefer to be single as compared to dating a man who's broke. and to use that word that you used last week, vibrator, to use in their vagina last week.
Yes.
They prefer to do that.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah! If you're not
And they
bringing nothing to the
should.
table, why am I
Nothing to
wasting my
say.
body count? Hell
Okay.
yeah! I will use my vibrator, my everything before I live with a broke man. That I will. I'm not even gonna
Right?
front on this
What's
internet.
happening?
But don't say all women do is bear
Uh,
children.
okay,
That's
okay,
fucked up. That
okay,
right
okay.
there, that's just degrading everything that women.
Your way, because you're doing too much here.
Don't mute. No, no, no. Don't mute me. Do you know the hat that women wear? Do you know a woman?
No,
The
man.
a
We
woman
don't want
is
to talk
a
about it.
heart of the home. Do you know
Yeah.
what we do? You know the burden we carry each and every day. You're gonna sit on this live and talk about or we bring to the
Let leave it there. Ab.
First of all,
First
yeah,
and foremost, let me say this on the show tonight.
yeah. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is social segment with Win.
this
AB
is
had two.
cancel.
No, I not cancel
Right.
mine back next week. We get AB 2 weeks grace to host, but I'll resume. Y'all don't take my other co-host to the left. Please, I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg.
Yeah,
This week will
the
be
whole
by next.
conversation said cancel tonight.
No, next week will be different
No,
topic.
this conversation
Yeah,
count. Oh.
yeah,
Be different
yeah. I
topic.
mean, my sister bro won't stop it. It choke her. I told her
No,
I was
Abby
gonna
it's
talk
choked
choke
me,
about.
her.
Abby.
You're
No,
twisted.
it did not.
No, it
No,
It
did.
did, it did
you
not.
good, you good, you
I
good,
think
you
that
good,
it
you
took
good.
you somehow.
I stood
No.
on
You good,
every
you good.
word I said, and I told you I was gonna stand 10 toes on it. I stood on it. I
Okay,
believe in what I believe in,
I
and
trust
Me,
you,
that's
I
my
trust you.
I have
belief.
more than 10 toes though.
I
That
trust you,
that's
I trust
that's
you.
that.
But guys, okay,
But
guys.
he just canceled the role of a woman, and that's messed
Yeah,
up. If we're gonna be
that
honest,
statement was a little.
yeah, that's messed up. That is really
Yeah.
really messed up. That
Because
Okay,
that
people
What's
are
says
what
using their life through
that says a lot
childbirth.
about this whole
Pe-
conversation that
People
we've
are
had.
using
what's
their
And
messed
I'm
up?
not
life.
gonna have this conversation anymore. Y'all go now.
What's
Go
messed
eat my
up?
pizza and go to
no,
bed.
Christian, hold on, come and go, come and go, come and go.
we go.
You
You gotta
said
get the
women
last
are
one here. This
only
is
good
like
for
a topic. You gotta get the
childbearing.
last one.
That's what you said.
That's
That
what
was
he
the
said.
statement you
He said
I
said.
women are
did
only good
say
for
my
childbearing.
words was not that they are good for
Okay,
childbearing.
let me hear.
The words that she said, you see, sometimes people are good at twisting people. You can play this video again. When she said
I'll
that
play it again.
men
I will screen
nowadays,
record it and
there's
send it
no
to you.
women that take on
I will.
responsibility than man. Ratio based on the 7 continents in the world. If you go on the ratio, that's a lie.
Can you
I'm
just
saying
repeat
this
the
at the
statement that you
edge.
said? Just
Let me
one.
make
We
this
want you to
clear.
repeat
Let
the
me
statement
let
that you
me just
said.
patient, have patience. Let me clarify myself. Thanks for giving me this opportunity.
No,
I said that, and it's true. The
tell me.
edge, what I'm saying, you look at it as a downgrade. The edge that women have on man is that birth part that women give birth that man does not even give birth to kids. But other than
That's
that,
not what you
Exactly,
there
man.
are
They
said.
some
are
men
carrying
that
a
take
lot.
care
They
of
are
children just like
aborting.
you
What
people
do
you
you
take care
think
of
they
children.
are?
Man pay bills, like how you are paying bills.
What
Man
other
do lots of
bills?
things that you cannot do things.
Get out just man.
How we were living
Listen,
before we met this?
eh,
How were we living before we met these
Okay,
men?
y'all
Did
leave
we
it
not
till
have
okay,
we
a
finish.
life before we
Listen,
met
women,
these men?
pay your own
okay,
bills.
This is
Pay
this
your
okay.
is
own
this
bills.
is not this
Buy
is
your own
not the
clothes.
90s where the guy come to your parents and take you out of their home. These days we're in our home. We're paying our bills
Your
before we
expectation is
meet
too
these
high. Your
men.
expectation is
Your
too
Okay,
high.
expectation is too
Hell
high.
that's
yeah.
You
fine.
are kidding men out
You
here. You
guys'
are kidding men
That's
out
expectation
fine.
here.
and
Then
the,
y'all
That's
the
die
fine.
president
then.
is right.
Men
Y'all
are
say,
Your
oh,
dying
oh,
out
we
Let
expectation
here.
is
it
were
too
die.
high. That's a
y'all
fact.
died then. That's a kid. Y'all should
Go
be
talk to the
dead.
funeral. I got blasted.
You see, you are here.
And people you
But
don't like
he
it,
just
that's the
made a
truth.
whole
Women,
statement, and I'm
I
gonna
think it's
stay on that
overrated.
statement,
It's
and
too
I'm
high.
gonna
And it
I'm
should not
gonna
be like that.
record. I'm gonna screen
Okay,
record that.
find woman at
Men
low
are
budget. Simple.
men are
Find woman at low
dying out here.
budget.
Men are dying out
Let
They
here.
it
are.
die. Let
Find
it
a
die.
woman in your tax bracket, then, bruh.
Men are
That's
dying
it.
out here. They
Go
are
to the
Let
stressing.
village.
them
They
find
got
a
gas
woman
there
in
that
that
wear
tax
country black.
bracket.
Go to the
If you
They
if
village.
are
you see
finding them.
a chick looking good, you know you can't afford her. Don't go there. Don't
Okay.
do it.
But
It's not in your
Okay.
okay,
tax bracket. It's not.
let me say this. But do you know that every woman that you think they are looking good? Let me say this to you. The rich people who there are people who act rich and they are not rich, and people who rich they are not acting as if they are rich.
Of
That
Yeah.
course.
tax bracket that you are talking about,
As
those
we
women
ended
they
was
are wearing
happening.
all this cheap clothing, cheap
Mm-hmm.
cloth. I
Mm-hmm.
said it, cheap cloth to go and make sure that
I
the
wear those
person
cheap
man,
clothing too because the
men they
clothes
will
don't
go
make
and
me.
watch
All of my
and see
clothes
that
are on
oh I
Shein.
think that he has
The clothes
money.
don't make me.
Let me
It
target him.
don't.
That's what's happening, and I
Yeah.
think it's overrated.
Men are
It's
dying out here. Men are
overrated.
dying.
That's a fact.
Okay.
It's
Y'all die,
overrated.
then
Take
Yeah,
it.
y'all
you're not
y'all continue to
dying. Tell
die
me you're not
because
dying.
that's
The
a
woman y'all looking
choice.
to, then
Y'all
don't die.
choose
Still
to
get up
put
for yeah.
yourself in the grave, so y'all will continue to die.
Okay.
Do not
Okay.
date above your tax
It be
bracket.
that
If
night
you
shift
can't
women.
afford it, don't date.
Patient. It be that
Will
night
never
shift women,
die.
so he
We
ain't
hope
die. He
that
will
God gave
die.
man extra
Me,
life
he
to
let nice
redeem
body
man
in it.
from those
How you think the nice
useless
body
women
can
that are
come?
using us.
Gee,
Men are dying out here. Men are
you
dying out
dying, so
here.
you okay.
Then
So
y'all die. Then it's
okay.
the
So anyway,
choices you
anyway, guys.
made.
Anyway. Okay, keep dragging this thing. Any last word from you, Win, and then we'll get last word from
Yes,
you. Yeah.
women.
Mm-hmm.
To my women out there, please make your own money. God damn it. Make your own money, sister girl. That
Yes,
man,
do
you
it.
meet him, make your own, like Patience said in the beginning, create that lifestyle you envision for yourself. That man that is coming, he added to your lifestyle. Create
Mhm.
your lifestyle that suits you and what you want to reflect out there. That's all I got. I will
Okay.
see you next week. And we coming
Okay.
heavy.
Tell me. Last word. Last word.
Last word for me. If you are watching this video, you are part of the podcast. You are part of IC. I hope that you take this from me. If you're a man, do not date a broke woman. This is the moment that men should stand up. Men should have that part of us as a man. Don't go around saying that you are paying every bills. And when it comes to mortgage, you are paying it. When it comes to house rent, you are paying it. When it comes to child daycare, you are paying it. When it comes to shoes, you are paying it. And when they ask, I'm the man,
Right.
I'm the man, I'm the man. To hell with you. That's not a man. What you are bearing at the end of the day, you are bearing anger. Any woman who's want to be with you will contribute. Women are not women, not every women, but most women, they want stuff that is already built. They do not want to work with stuff that they can build together. You know that in this world that we are living in, do you know that if you build with a man and there's argument in the home, when the man tell you, say, leave my house, you turn around and say, which house? This house? Don't you know that I paid my dividends? I paid my price for this house. They cannot tell you to get out. So I'm saying to you, if you're a man, do not get away because of that female thing that you can use because they say that, oh, they like to hear or they like to hear what they like to hear. So you tell them sweet word. Pay attention to your money. Use your money wisely. Don't use your money on anybody because some of those women, they are money vampires. They will suck
The
your
woman
money
that suck
dry.
your money, left
And when
go,
your
left for
money,
hearts.
I beg you,
I
Win,
know,
let me
right?
just finish. Behind your moment. Don't take my shine. When they finish your money, they will look at you and go and collect somebody else. That's what I don't like. First impression. First impression, don't open doors for them. If you can open doors for them, make sure that you do it when the relationship is 15 years. Don't feed them. If they can, you can feed them, let them feed you. That's what I call relationship. If they are bringing in money, make sure that you bring your own money that can
Okay.
match with them. If you see that that woman is matching up to your standard, because do you know that most men in this world, they can pick up women that don't have nothing. That ratio, the percentage is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Okay.
fact is that men will
Okay.
pick up a woman that have nothing and make them something. But the
Okay.
percentage of women picking up men that don't have nothing is less. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I may
Okay.
hope that this time, for you women, if you are watching, don't get upset with me. Because you have brothers, you have sisters, you have uncles, nephews, and cousins. This can be your nephew, nieces, and cousins. If you believe in facts and truth, say the truth so that way that your family member can be saved. But if you're on
Yeah.
this podcast night and you don't want to say the truth, remember, come on is a bitch.
Yeah.
So be ready to receive it as a
Yeah.
price, the wrong one,
Okay.
if you're not
Okay.
living to speak the truth.
Okay. Patient. You get a last word tonight. This is a segment. It's been fun. I know it took you a little bit. You, my sister, I still love you. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So
And
nothing
it
personal.
didn't choke me. Let me make that clear to you. It didn't choke me. My topic I came with, I stood on my topic.
Okay.
But
Okay.
let me
Close
let
it.
me
Close
let me
it.
let me
Yeah.
make my
Close it.
last statement. First of
Yeah. Your
all,
last statement. Yeah. Close
the
it.
the conversation I wanted us to have, we did not get to have that conversation. The whole
Mm,
this whole show was not about the topic. It went
mm,
completely off.
okay.
And secondly, to our women out there, get your own bag, sis. Build the life that you want. Then
Mm,
you get to choose which tax bracket to date in. That let it
mm,
be your choice because they
mm,
feel like, especially men, they feel like when they get you, they're doing everything for you. Like Taylor May say, They don't date broke. No man will date broke women. We already don't date broke men, so we agree.
Mm.
No man should date broke women.
Okay.
Date
Exactly.
with date
Thank you,
within
patient.
your
Thank you.
date within your tax bracket.
Mhm.
And partnership goes a long way, because if you don't have it today, your partner have it, he's gonna give it to you. If your partner don't have it, you have it, you gonna give it to him. It makes
Mm.
life
Thank you.
easier. You guys get, at least that's how I look at it. You guys get to do more things when both parties are contributing to the finances. You get to travel, you get to do whatever you want to do. You spoil your partner spoil you. It shouldn't just be a one-way street
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
all
you.
the time. So
Thank
let
you.
us open our mind, because yeah, men are going through it. Financially, men are going through it. And
Let it
nobody should
die.
have
Thank you,
to,
patient.
no
Yeah.
man,
Thank
no
you.
man they will die.
Yeah.
No man should
Okay.
Oh,
have to go
patient,
through.
you took that back, Abby.
So
Oh,
what about,
first.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. We gotta close the thing here. We gotta go ahead. Go ahead.
no man, nobody should have to go through, especially now the economy is high.
Yeah.
Everything prices is going up. So let us help each other out and make life easier. A lot of young people are dying, and men are going through it too. They might
Yeah.
not speak on it, but financially they're going through it. And because they were brought up to be the man in the home, they don't speak on those things. They be struggling without us knowing about it. And also
Patient,
men,
God bless you.
that's a choice that you're making. Choose a better lifestyle. Find someone who match your energy too. You guys have that choice. We the
Okay.
women, we have always made those decisions. Like, we pick the type of man we want to be with,
That's
and we
true.
go with that. Men should do the same too. Pick someone in your tax bracket so you can build a life and build a home and build a future and enjoy life. Everybody gets to enjoy life. You shouldn't have to work 2, 3 jobs to cover your home, and your wife is there doing God knows what with her money. That's not fair to you, and you shouldn't have to settle for that. That
Okay.
was my whole point of this conversation, that went
Okay.
the way it went.
No, no, it went well. It went well. But anyway, folks, that's it tonight. As men are dying out here,
Yeah,
women,
die.
that's
No,
it. That's it of our
patient,
show tonight.
Not
you
you say
said
We'll
that
be
man
die,
back
should
say
live.
here.
you die.
Not that
We'll
you're
be
saying
back
man should
here.
die.
We'll be
Ah,
back here on Monday, and then next Friday we will get her show back. She will do her thing,
Yeah, because
you
you got
know,
Well,
and,
man,
questions.
have see what
Yeah.
conversation you have, my sister.
so anyway, guys, good night. It's been a great show tonight. So see you all Monday. Good
We've
night.
created a home. So join the conversation, let's set the